Hello, hello, welcome, your Local Moon Bunny VTuber, Jueri. I did not start late, okay? I did not start late. I just started a little later than I usually would, that's all it is. Today we're gonna be building the Flame Kaede, but we're gonna build the weapons of this whole thing. I know right now it's kind of segmented and disjointed because I'm scared that the joints might fall off, or maybe some pieces might be not as well put together, so I wanted to put it towards the end, but right now it looks like a discombobulated toy that broke apart. But we'll get to that in a bit. I think this might be the second to last stream because I can't see this being too long of a stream depending on how it's gonna go. As you can tell by title, we are building the weapons four times over. The reason why is because you look here on the instruction manual. That's what we're building for these guys, and monotony in this kind of building of the stage kind of helps me have a chance to maybe speak while also going autopilot mode for this kind of thing. So I'll got that out in a bit. Let me welcome you guys in here. Hello, Starstruck Kitty. Hi. Asian Sauce, welcome. Nico, welcome. Turn the mic a little bit. Ooh. Nico's the only person who said don't worry about it. Everyone here is grilling me about being late, as you guys should anyways. Hello, Poor Genius, welcome. Burrito, hello. Ginja, hello. My Pop, welcome. Holland, welcome. Hey homies, hey homie, Enjoyer is here. Zenshin, hello, welcome. 10 minutes, I hope it never happens again, JK. I really do try to avoid being late. I truly try to do. It's just that this start time is honestly my usual time, dinner-ish. We don't have a set dinner time in the family. It's around 6:30 p.m. EST, but every now and then it might be about 7 or 7:38 depending on when Papa Haan gets home. So it's a little dubious during this time, that's why it's difficult. But I do try to make time as I can. Not being late is fine. I understand fully. No, because then you had to sit through like the... You know, I was like putting a stream together while the whole starting screen started as well. Alright, let me go get some of the parts for this stream. Oh, I forgot to grab the pliers. Give me a minute. What was it? I forgot the stream was today until the ping, so I never noticed. Oh, excellent. It always seems like I'm on time, doesn't it? You guys are like cats who want their food at a very specific hour. But isn't that how everyone is? We all want some things at a certain habit and everything, whatnot. Also, at the end of the stream, we're gonna unbox one of the PO box that came through. So, that's also in store for today. It's a big one too. I think it's from Asian Wing Sauce, so I'm really curious. I think there's a little bit of preview about what's gonna be in there, but as far as I know, I'm not really sure what's gonna be in there. That's it. Actually, I'll get the tweezer just in case. Oh, I never heard about Papa Haan. Papa Haan is a busy guy. Papa Haan is very stoic kind of dad who really loves his daughter. But he doesn't show it too much. I don't know. Papa Haan is an interesting anomaly because he doesn't say, you know, those 3 words that people share sometimes all that much growing up. But every now and then he feels maybe he struck it really good at the casino, or maybe he won the lottery or something. He'll be like, "Doo-doo, I want you," like a dog. And he says it without shame because I don't shame him. I'm being embarrassed. So what can there really be for him to be embarrassed by if he says it? But for the most part, you know, he kind of keeps it on the down low. His main love language is acts of service. So acts of service. I remember coming back from vacation recently, and I told him about the heat wave that's coming through, so he installed like a AC into my room. If I tell him like, hey, you know, I really enjoy these crates of ice cream. I really enjoyed this ice cream in particular, and he'll buy like 5 of the same kind. And so I try to avoid saying too much to my dad about what I like, or else I'm gonna get inundated with it. It's weird because I don't really... I think I'm more of a tsundere than I am compared to my dad in that case. Do you always eat dinner as a family? I wouldn't say always. We do try to. I think that's something we kind of value in our family when we can. Also, welcome, Chase. Do you guys eat dinner with your family? Even though I say we eat dinner with our family, it's just me and my parents, right? But my parents, they sometimes, and me too actually, we'll have something on our phone to keep us busy. But if we have something that we want to talk about, then, you know, we'll put the phone down and talk about it. For the most part, you know, Papa Han's on his own thing, while me and Mama Han gossip about her. And me. That's all it really is. Chilling with chips and a bunch of goofballs. Oh, I see. Cinder Dad. That one didn't flow off the tongue as you thought it would, didn't it? Hi Blue, welcome, welcome. How are ya? Okay, so this past week, I'm setting these things up. This past week has been kind of different, I guess, really. We have our two swords here, so we don't have to worry about this step here, I think. We just double check just to make sure. Oh, I have to make the sheath. I forgot the sheath. Last week I actually didn't make a lot of progress because it was just a really long week, so I didn't get to do too much off of it. Other than that, I think today we'll make the most amount of progress we've been seeing since, like, the start of stream. I think we're supposed to make 2 of these sheaths, right? Alright, okay. How do you bring out these both? Yeah, in fact, I'll probably have to leave to eat dinner with fam soon. It's about that time. No, that's fair, it's fair. I see you on a third model today. What do you mean third model today? This is the same model for our past 10 streams. I think this is the second... This is for sure like the end game. Like, we're about to hit the end game like the next stream. And then I think that's when I can just put everything together and be like, oh, let's pose some pictures with it. I didn't get to pose a picture of my Seagrin, but this one in particular, I feel like you have to pose with it. There's like a whole diorama in this particular kit. I'm just really excited to really see how my photography skill will match up to it. Hola, they love. Hi, welcome. This kit looking so good. Right now it looks discombobulated because I'm scared to put things together. I was reading some stuff online about this, and apparently someone had a pretty good review of it, and they said that they made fixes to this kit in particular. Like they tighten up some of the joints, and I do feel that in the legs and the arm especially, but I can't really say for the rest of the body parts. Everything else seems pretty standard. A little bit loose, but it's third-party kit, so I don't have too much going into it. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to it. First thing first is the sheath, and that'll be. Oh, I need the G runners too. Let me grab that. Which one the G is? I'm getting familiar with the colors and letters, please. After eyeing them so many times. A, E. Oh, the G runners are running out. Like one last thing on them before they go off. They go off into the recycling bin. I do everything at the same time every day. I think my daily routine is really important. Yeah, that's why especially when it comes to like stream times, I really want to keep it on schedule. Because for a lot of people, it's also a habit for them to just pop up a stream open while they do something. Where do you post pictures? The models, Jueri? I only posted pictures for the first one. I'm kind of embarrassed of it, but I don't take too much pictures of them. The first one, I was just super excited to get it because I was like, oh, you know, it's my first one. I want to take a last picture of it. Once I built the Seagrin and the Alfred and the Mikhails, I kind of stopped doing photography because I don't know. I just like the way they look for myself only. But I think if you're into photography, this is something you would be into. I did try to post them into the community tab, Twitter, or in the gunpla channel on Discord. That's where you'll see most of it. I say most of it, but it's like maybe 3 or 4 pictures of Peekaboo. Okay, let's get this together. This is nice because we got the long runners, the long piece here, so not a lot of guesswork and how to handle the whole thing. Not gonna lie, progress doesn't matter when you're chilling with friends. That's true. I see a lot of the streaming as like a way to hang out with you guys, and that's something I value a lot for me, at least in my time here and there. I'm gonna start putting together the inner frame on my flame Kaede so it's ready for painting. Oh, how are you gonna paint it? Actually, I actually really enjoy the way the colors are on this one. I'm kind of curious how you'll customize it. Posing's pretty fun, and there's a whole art to gunpla photography. There really is. I know that Bob, he takes picture of his gunpla outdoors and stuff, and it's always nice because he lives in like a very sunny area. But for me, I have to grab like this extra slab of marble from our bathroom remodeling days in this house, and I'll like grab like a black t-shirt as a backdrop. It's such a whole process that I don't really. That's why I don't do a lot of photography, because it's just a whole thing that I have to do in order to get like the good pictures out of my whole setup. Stay away from 4 of each 40k cesspit. What's that? What's that? Why? Warhammer? What's wrong with Warhammer? I thought you were like a Warhammer enjoyer or something. A little bit of a nick here that I want to take off. Hi Simon, welcome. Once you do the Gundam model, you should take a look at Warhammer 40k Gundam models. Oh wait, we can do that? We can just combine our hobbies together and put our differences aside? I'm scared a little bit with my first... I'm only afraid of my first gunpla, because that one in particular, I think I overcut on some of the pieces because, you know, it's first time building it and everything. So that's why I avoid trying to moving them after already having done stuff to it. I'm gonna keep the same color scheme, just have some shading and metallic inner frame. Oh, I love that, I love that. I wish you the best on that one. Because I do think this kit itself does look fantastic, but it does need a little bit of a push in order to make it look like amazing and awesome, the best it can be. I do feel that way with some... Actually with a lot of Gundams. Like, I feel like they look too pristine in a way. I like a little bit of wear and tear look to it. But I haven't gotten to the... Or I haven't really felt the need to go too far into customization of it. Because I kind of just like the building aspect altogether. Oh. I eat too many chips at once. What kind of chips do you eat? I really like just generic potato chip. I know some people don't like this, but I think vinegar... Was it vinegar and what? Salt is pretty good. I don't always get it. Every now and then I remind myself why I think I shouldn't get it too often. Bob and Vega are good at taking photos. It's crazy. They take photos pretty often too. That's the thing. I wish I had that sort of like just open area space, like a really good photography like backdrop and whatnot to get it going. I don't feel too motivated because I have to do a whole setup with it. And I want to do that because I want it to look good, right? I don't want it to just let it lay there in the grass or carpet or whatever. I don't have a lot of options for it. I love Warhammer, but the models are expensive and utter shite. Ooh, that's not even controversial. That's just true. They made it so expensive that it's hard to get into it, even on a casual level. But the people who do get into it, they get real into it. Oh, woohoo! I thought I broke something. I wish there were good armor core models. Aren't there already good armor core models? Because I saw on the one website they were selling them for people to buy. Were they not that great? And I released some great AC model Nico. There's a kit for the Sisters of Battle Fraction where they were effectively put mecha and were given the nickname Nundums. Well, fans gave them the nickname Nundums. Oh, nuns like a church nun kind of thing. I want to make sure this is like fully plastered in. Looks like there's some parts of it's not going in fully. Oh, I see. I think it's okay. All right. You see this G runner? This G runner has nothing on it. Oh, actually, it has. Oh, actually, did I say that? It has a few things. It has these rods and then these two things are supposed to complement the sheath on it. Let's cut that off. Yesterday, after much grinding, I finally got to the episode in Gundam 79 where Guntank appears. Yo! Shout out to Guntank! Guntank is so cute. Wait, you know, I only ever see Guntank in this miniature form. Does Guntank even have like a full body form? I kinda don't want to know though, because I like the way it looks by its miniature form, the SD form. Okay, so Ruffles. Oh, cheese Ruffles. I'm actually not a huge fan of like the wavy chips, weirdly enough. I feel like it's too much of a gimmick for me to enjoy. Oh, I think I did get it. Guntank Best Boy. The new Armored Core models are coming soon and they're made by Bandai. Yeah. So maybe Nico didn't hear about it. I definitely caught up with it a little bit. Guntank is in episode 1. Granted, he's lying on the transported bed, but... Guntank made a cameo so early in the show that my pop didn't even see it in the first go around. Well, I first saw episode 1 last year, so cut me some slack. You're so funny. I finally saw Guntank in episode 79. Well, actually, it appeared in episode 1. Guntank was so fun in Gundam Evolution. Did Guntank make only one appearance, or they made multiple appearances? Slack given. Okay. If Ginja says so, then maybe it is, maybe we can overlook here. Let's see. Oh. Okay, so this one's supposed to stick out. This looks the same front and back, so I don't think it matters too much what orientation it is. Oh, this looks really cool. Ooh. I'm sheathing the sheath? It's cool? Multi-layer sheath. I'm almost done with this bag after like 3 days. Whoa, you're trying to finish it. You're trying to speed run that potato chip. Alright, you know how long it takes me to finish a bag of chips? About 2 weeks. Okay, I've been really health conscious in like the most laziest of ways. I tried to stretch out my ice cream for about a week. Same thing for my chips and stuff. Growing up, my household did not have junk food all that much. I had to run over to Tao's house and grab some junk food from there. But she's always stocked with like Oreo cookies or whatever. Mama Haan wants the best for me, but you know, I think it's good to live it up every now and then with kids. Actually, he first appeared is episode 6. Damn! There's some actually growing out in the chat right now. Gundam Evolution was an Overwatch-like Gundam game? Oh, I see. Why do you call it comparing to Overwatch though? I don't know about that comparison. Is that good or bad if it's compared to Overwatch? Is that it? Looks like this one doesn't feel like it fits too well. Oh, it goes on the inside, not on the outside? No, it goes on the outside for sure. Right? It's like nowhere else for this thing to go. Except on the outside. This one feels like it's loose, so I'm assuming there's gonna be... just a place for you to hold your sword. Alright. First sheet done. Ding. Mama Haan saw this on my desk as I was cleaning up last week and she was like, oh, is this real metal? I handed it to her and she's like, ah, it's fake. And then she was really immensely disappointed. That's really cool that they have like a functional sheath thing with this thing. Ooh. It's like a perfect Jueri size sword. It's so good, it's so good. Hi, do we get welcome? How are you? Gun takes part in main sports in the 0079 series appears a lot. You're correct, Google isn't always right. Whoa! That's true, Google has been kind of going down in quality nowadays because it's being trained on AI. And so its accuracy isn't quite on par as it was in previous years. I mentioned that I finally got to Guntank's first appearance. I wonder if people have noticed that I said episode 6 while also saying I watched the first episode last year. Oh, true. It seemed like you watched one episode last year and then kept like a long wait to just watch episode 2 later on. I don't know what your familiarity is with the series if you have that long of a gap. The bag of chips is now gone. Bag of chips is now demolished. Congratulations. I really hate wasting joke food though. It's good you finished it. Okay, one more time. Let's do that one more time, guys, so we can get the other sword sheath and everything. Maybe I should really put together his torso and everything. I shouldn't leave him out to dust. I'll do it towards the end, maybe. It was just the same type of game, hero shooter objectives like TF2 too. Ah, okay. I've been really getting back into the league. It's been this sort of fascination with me these past few days. I hate to admit it. You know, I did a good job like staving off away from League for a good while, and I'm a long-time player. But they got me back because they had this new game mode that was just a temporary game mode for the season and stuff. And in this game mode, it was basically Vampire Survivor crossover with League, so I was familiar with the IP that they were playing with. And I just like, you know, at some point you're just like, damn, you know, I'm done with Vampire Survivor, let's see what else there is to do. And you naturally gravitate to the game mode that they already have in the client. And so I started playing League a bit more. I was starting to realize why I quit, because the games are too hard. Or maybe it's really bad, I don't know. Okay, now to go get ice cream. Damn, oh, you gotta chill out a little bit there, Sunshin. Unless you're like a zoomer that can handle all that stuff. My body can't really do junk food back to back like that anymore. Oh, I see, but yeah, it's gun tank. Gun tank is a staple unit in the UC. Yeah, I figured. It's also a beloved unit too. Oh no. I need to get away from it. I need to get away from it. There's some hardcore League players in the server too. Not just me. So I'm not like a villain or anything, because other people are doing it as well. I think the message of the show is war is good and Amuro never feels bad about it or something. You can't think too deeply about the aspect of that. I gotta remember to restock on cheese puffs. Oh, I'm not really a big cheese puff person. I need the crunch factor. But Jeff also started playing non-stop because of this event. The event's not... It's about to be over, isn't it? Or is it already over? You know, you guys, I really recommend trying out League of Legends Swarm. I don't know if it's still going on. I think it's only until the next update. But if you don't like League, this is perfect game for you, because it's just League characters but in Vampire Survivor form, and it's just like the most non-League of a game ever. Having a Riot client on my PC somewhat got me to reinstall Valorant. No, not the Valorant pipeline. The League of Valorant pipeline. The Riot Games has a chokehold on people, okay? They really have a chokehold on gamers these days. They're like the Apple of the gaming universe. Once you're in their games, you're into their whole environment, gaming space. It's so funny because like the name of the company is called Riot Games, but for the longest time they only had League of Legends. It's just one game title. I'm kind of glad that they started branching out of it because they had so much opportunity to make other good games, and I kind of think Valorant's pretty decent. I don't think it's perfect, but it's pretty decent of a game. My anxiety makes me a constant black hole that desires junk food. Wow. Let's see. I would suggest maybe having some fruit tossed in there. I think there's just too much of a guilty conscience for me to consume pure junk food. I got destroyed when I played League when I was in Korea, never touching the game again. Really? Oh man, I played League of Legends when I was in Korea one time, right? Well, actually, I played League throughout my time in Korea when I was studying abroad. And I played on my laptop inside in my apartment with my roommates. And I would play League at 200 ping, but it felt so smooth. I don't understand, because like ping difference, people always complain about it. And then, you know, abilities would skip a frame when it shot out. But when I was playing a 200 ping from Korea in the America server to play with my friends, I felt like it wasn't that different. I felt like I was playing in the US with how smooth the gameplay was. But then, you know, I saw this pop-up event for League because there was a whole a championship series going on during the time, the Worlds. And I saw that they had a ping system of like two ping and like 120 frames per second. I was like in awe of the beauty of some of the things I couldn't normally see in my League client. Honestly, I should really upgrade my settings in the League client because I'm so used to putting everything on low setting because of my bad PC. But now I'm a pretty decent PC. I should really just put my settings in and give it a little bit more visual flair and everything. Ah man, this thing's like, why is it so weird to put this thing together? I gotta re-tilt my keyboard back to normal to play it. What does that mean? Re-tilt. Ice cream bars! That's a good choice! I have ice cream bars in the fridge. But you know, ice cream bar is one of the best ice cream, but I hate how like you get your finger all sticky with the chocolate bits. Nobody has a chokehold on me though. Don't you remember when I installed Overwatch 2 after one ranked match? You are Overwatch 2 strongest soldier. You are the strongest soldier if you're able to break apart from it. Why isn't this going? I don't want to break this by accident. This doesn't have like a true like hold on each other, so that's why I'm kind of missing the mark a little bit. It's a little bit of a gap here, but luckily there's gonna be this sort of sheath here. It's gonna hold the whole thing together, so that's what we're hoping for. Hope so. Alright. Is this done? No, B runner still has some stuff on it, so we're almost done with that. It's funny because the 2xKO, I'm yet again recommended Vanguard anti-cheat rabbit hole videos. Yo, 2xKO! Oh man! 2xKO, if you don't know, is Riot Games' newest try at the fighting game scene. And so far, it's still in alpha... No, it's in beta, isn't it? It's in beta right now, and they sent out like invites to random players. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. But if I did, I think it'd be super fun to try it out on stream with everyone here. I think a lot of people don't like League of Legends all that much, but they really like their IP, and I really do too. It's a shame that they couldn't do anything with their IP though, because they shut down the studio that make their IP into games. A long time ago, you know, Riot Games took the initiative to make other games outside League using their existing characters. And they did. They made like a game for Silas. There's one for Nunu Song and Dance, whatever it's called. But the problem was that they kept making games that are very niche in style and stuff. Except for Valorant, obviously, but doesn't have League IP. Their recent one was the Nunu game, and that one is reminiscent of PS1 single player adventure kind of mode. And I love that, I really do. It's not gonna appeal to a lot of people, right? It really is not gonna appeal to many people for it. Like Apple, but with more cringe, toxic, annoying fan base. I swear, if you just stick away from the loud minority, it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay game. Like, I think for Valorant I would play Deathmatch for mode. That's like 5 rounds instead of 13. Yeah, I play Swift play nowadays rather than 13 long rounds runs. Just because it's faster and like less tilting. Less room to tilt. I'm probably the smartest Valor player out there. I never installed the game in the first place. I really do think Valor is a fun game, but you might want to have people to play with. But that's with any games, really. You want to play them with people, not by yourself. It's a little sad when you play a competitive game by yourself, unless it's like a fighting game, because then you don't really have like teammates to tilt you or toxic to you. Very soon, I don't think my PC will be physically secure enough for their servers. I'll need to upgrade just to play Riotel, which is a good excuse to say no to friends. What? I'm so confused. Physically secure? What does that mean? What are you hiding? What are you hiding? I honestly do not care whatever they have on Vanguard. I mean, I should care, but what they do is something the other game companies already do anyways. It's just a little bit more upfront about it. That new Valor runs on potatoes. I hope the Riot MMO is good. I don't even know if Riot MMO is even continuing. I think they said that they scrapped the project to retry again or something. So their progress set back by a couple of years probably from the sound of it. Ooh. Man, this is really cool. I just wish it doesn't have like a real knob here, but you know, obviously there's a reason why we have this sticking out. League is struggling to attract new players, but still plenty of older players playing. The peak of League was many years ago when, like, I think around season 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. When they had KDA, that's when I felt like the popularity of the game exploded. But now it's kind of just mellowing out. I played Valo once and it was extremely laggy, so I installed after one game. Fair enough, because ping in that game matters a lot. It really does matter a lot. Can't really say too much about it except that, like, it's hard to get, like, if I were to be in Korea and playing Valo with my friends, I don't think it'd be too kind to me. The game the Reputation League does, no wonder no one wants to play it. Which is weird though, because people like Faker is like the face of League of Legends. He's like the pariah of no toxicity. Alright, so we're gonna start actually let me assemble this guy here so that it looks a little bit better than just having him be segmented into like 50 different pieces. Jueri, it's so sad to play games alone. Me who always plays alone. wait, Nico. No. I mean like it's sad when you play competitive games alone. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I mean specifically. I love playing games alone, don't get me wrong. I love playing Overwatch with friends, but I love playing like Phoenix Wright by myself or something. Actually, I tell people back then I like to play League alone because I just like to I'd like to mute everyone, just farm and then fight. It's just farming and fighting. I don't know. It's just like not that difficult of a game to relax with. But when you add people's thoughts into your game, then that's when it gets kind of annoying. Once you mute them, it's all fine and dandy of a game. Okay, please stay in. Okay, this is the hardest part in here. I don't have any glue right now. I don't think I have any glue to hold this thing in place, so that might be a bit of an issue. Okay. Actually, let me change the color on this tree because I see it looks like it's not as purple here. Hold on. That's a little bluer. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, that's good. My PC would require a chip called TPM2, which is built into PCs the past couple years. Your PC doesn't have it. Some games won't let you play, can't upgrade Windows either. I'd never heard of this. Maybe I kind of dodged a bullet on that. Maybe somehow I built my PC to have that sort of capability in the first place. Sorry, I thought you were gonna be late enough I could take a shower. No, kitty! I said I'd be there soon, didn't I? I didn't say I was gonna be late. I said I was gonna be there soon. I need a funny little TPM key if you don't want to upgrade hardware. No, I think most people can understand that most League rep is just memes at this point. Oh, Genji, you'd be surprised how people are with League's reputation. Because the thing with League is that it's such a big game that people has this really like bad view of it, and fairly so because they do exist, but that's like it's any competitive game. But despite that being the case, I feel like I don't feel like toxicity is anything that crazy in the game. Maybe I'm crazy for saying that. How do I do this? how do you do this? What is the thing? Huh? Ah! That's what I didn't want to put together because I forgot how this thing was supposed to be. And they don't make you put it together until like the very end, but right now I kind of forgot. Oh. I only play alone because I have no friends. You know what? It's time to make friends. I made some friends through League. Those kind of rare occurrence. But they do happen. I want to play more co-op games. I've yet to play Deep Rock Galactic with someone else. Sheesh! Deep Rock Galactic is a really fun co-op game. It's very... That game, if you guys ever played Deep Rock Galactic, it kind of feels like you're broing with your bros. You're just a bunch of dwarves who are mining rocks and diamonds and stuff, but it's just like... It combines two of the greatest things in the world for guys. Camaraderie and digging. And that's like why it's such a good game. I don't know if it's a good game to watch per se, but it's definitely like a fun game to play for yourself. How does this thing work? I really forgot how this thing's supposed to really fit on itself. On this character. I need to figure this out first before I shove this thing anywhere. Or maybe I can just do that right now. Just put this thing on the main part here. Oh my god, the hair fell off. And that fell off too. This guy is shedding all the time. Is that really how the torso is supposed to look? It's a really skinny torso. Hold on. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Nope, that is how a torso is supposed to be. Okay. Alright. We'll have to... Torso has been accomplished, but the backside needs to be fixed. Okay, so this thing's supposed to be like this. I suppose. can't even tell at this point. There's not enough light here. I see where it's supposed to go, but there's just not enough light to put this piece in. Come on, I'll just take this out. These are really... These, phalanges? They're not even phalanges, they're just like extra details that just fall off. Small gap at the bottom still, so I don't know if I can block it off or not. Or if there is something I can't push through. Can we celebrate Moody Bot's return? Not everyone plays Moody Bot for Genius. We could celebrate like a mini celebration. Congratulations! Woo! Deep Rock's so fun, it's played since release. You can also play Deep Rock with random strangers, and they're usually very nice too. I think the camaraderie in Deep Rock Galactic with random strangers is similar to that of what's it called? What's the Helldivers? Yeah, that's what I feel like when I play Deep Rock Galactic. I never put on my mic, guys, for both Deep Rock Galactic and Helldivers, because a lot of them are like being bros in front of me. I would hate to ruin the moment with my pipsqueak voice in there. That's why I avoid using the mic when I play, or maybe they'll think like I'm like a 12-year-old who hasn't dropped puberty yet. I need Partisan to get cross-platform playing BG3 so I can finally party up with friends. No, they don't have that yet? Oh man, I thought they would do that because it's such a big game. It seems like a thing that they kind of oversight on. I have really bad experience with Toxicity League. You know what? That's fair. I can't even say or discount anything about that because they do happen. I don't deny that. Can't say it's any better or worse than other games. Imagine being toxic couldn't be me. Yeah. Okay, Lock. Larian? Larian? That's a Rock and Stone game, right? Yeah, it's Dark and Stone! Rock and Stone. I successfully made one friend alive. Good. That's good. It's better than no friends. If no friends, well, time to look introspectively why that's not happening. I really do think that you can't just live life with no friends. I guess some people say they can do that, but realistically, you need to have at least one friend in life. So you don't need many, just one other person to confide in or something other, or to share interest with. Can confirm Deep Rock Galactic is fun to watch. Ooh. I need to get Tao on that game then. I don't know. She doesn't have that game. It's been a long time since I played. Alright, let's do this properly now, I think. Legs? You gotta think about legs too on this. On this guy. Gal. Okay, we'll move the joints up here. There's space for me to put the legs on. I actually don't think I'm supposed to twist these forward. My bad. Alright. This is such a pain to put together a little bit. I'm a dwarf from digging a hole. Digging hole. MG Barbados has a tiny torso too. Yeah, I was thinking for this one, it felt like it was a little too long. That's why I was a little bit concerned I was doing the ink properly. Alright, let's put in the leg for this. Alright. Go in. I'm glad I got like the later version of this whole kit though. Uh-oh, that's backwards. Uh-oh, that's really embarrassing. I was talking and then I realized I put the legs backward. Maybe I can fix that somehow, right? Is it even possible to like just twist this leg? Oh. That clicked in really well. Now it's like my hubris. Oh no. Come out! No! You weren't supposed to click in! Okay. Surely I can just rotate the legs like that? Okay, it's fine. Alright, I shouldn't do that again, but... That was terrible. I actually put it in backwards, so I had to twist the entire leg. But I think these things are meant to be twisted anyway, so... It was a mini crisis averted. Alright, let's try this one too. See, I had to put it on backwards, because that's my fault. Once it's in, it's never coming out. Wait, this guy has such long legs! He could be like a runway model at this rate. Ah! Oh no. The one thing I didn't want to happen just happened. Well, at least this is now. Okay. Okay. I feared this would happen. This piece is gonna be Once it's in though, it's not gonna wiggle around as much, but now it's sort of just falling apart. Okay. Try this out here. Man. I'm Kaede got the pitchable waist. It's called snatch waist. Excuse you. Snatch waist. I'd like to think the people I met in Discord are friends, right? Yeah. We're friends. Acquaintances even. I eventually become toxic. By the time when it happened, it made me repulsed enough to not touch the game anymore. I don't think I ever played League by myself, like at the beginning. I've always been with friends, but I was aware that, like... Actually, I wasn't aware there was a reputation for it until much later. A lot of it's perpetuated by the group being, oh, you know, League's toxic. Twitter people made it a point that League is toxic too, but I don't know, there's some good things that happen out of it too. It's not like all bad. I feel like there are far worse games, and from my experience, their report system is pretty decent too. It's gotten better over the years as well. Oh man, it feels weird. It's like he's wearing a skirt, but like there's like his backside's open, exposed, and everything. This part's coming out again. Alright, time to shower. I'll be back. Okay, why is there a quote? I'll be back. You can just say you'll be back and not return. I'm okay with that too. You didn't have to like put a what's it called? Like a disclaimer that you'll be back or anything. This guy doesn't have bakery in the backside of this whole thing. Did I miss something? Oh no, I did miss something. I'm just missing this part. I forgot, was it like this? I forgot which way the backside was supposed to be. Hold up. Okay, flame wing outside. Flame wing on the outside. Like this. Yeah, I really want to pose this, but I think once I pose this, it's never gonna be like toyed with. Who needs friends when you have your S rank gacha pulls? You know, I can't just talk about this a little bit. I know earlier we're building and stuff, but I guess we're just talking about anything now. ZZZ. I love that game. I truly do. But right now, the current banner and their next like 4 or 5 banners, they're not going to be any males for a good while. I was so shocked by that because in Genshin and Honkai Star Rail, their males pull in like mad numbers from females. But right now, there's only one guy. He's like twink. You know, not everyone's appeal. Not everyone's into that. And so I've been kind of like wary a little bit with ZZZ. Maybe they're gonna drop like a boy band kind of unit in the game. Just a bunch of 3 of them or something. But it hasn't happened yet. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something from the backside. Or is it really just exposed like that? There's a hole in the back. Did I miss up there? No, I guess just how it is, huh? It just looks more exposed than I thought it would be from the back. That's very surprising. Alright, now it's good, I think. Oh, nope, it's coming out again. This thing's not meant to stand by itself, is it? It has these holes on the side here, like this one here. I wonder if I'm supposed to put like a sword or something other. I need to go put some like super glue into my shopping cart so I can just do that for this one. Okay. You usually part every time you move it? I know, but I just can't with these pieces sometimes. Alright. I swore I had like a bit more flair with the... Oh, hold on, let me pull up the picture. I must have done something. This part here, I was looking for this part. I don't have this put in yet, I think. Right? I don't have like this purple bit. I think that might come at a later time, maybe. What? Does this kid not have it? Alright, so I'm not sure. No, there is. It's one of the last parts in here. I guess come later on we'll put that on. Right now we have everything here. Just the basics of this whole skeleton there. Wait, Wait, this thing is like really big. Well, forget the thing that's falling apart. That part there just super loose. Ugh, this thing came apart. Well, I just have to put it another time. He's just gonna stand here and let you top down view like this. Right? Is it good? You can't even see it here. There we go. Perfect. Mostly. His hair. All of this will have to be super glued in. I think there's just no way of putting this in without just falling apart at me sneezing at it. Alright, need to take a sip of water. It took so much mental frustration out of me just to get this thing. Alright, let's see if I can chat. We're wired to be social. Some outlier people exist, but I think only you have to interaction to feel better in life. I really truly think people can't just go life just being solo. I've seen what happens to people who go that way. Also, pointing out flame Kaede is rage-inducing. Yes! The surgery gets me! I appreciate that the surgery is also building this kit so that you can understand my frustration with it. On like a spiritual level. On stream, it's like, oh, maybe Jueri's being clumsy. No, this thing is just want to stay in. Easy sponsor one. I would love to talk to them. I don't want to say too much, Nico, but there is currently one company I'm in talks with, but there was some slight change in the contract, so I have to see if they'll agree to it. I'll turn later. I see. Meta releasing characters aim at your core audience, but a lot of female characters, as you can see. I'm holding out hopes though, because you know Zhongli in Genshin, Zhongli, Xiao, Kyle, Albedo, they are such big money makers. In Honkai Star Rail, it's like Jingyuan, like the general dude. But like in ZZZ, all we literally quite right now, we have like 3 male characters. One's a robot, one's a bear, one's a furry. And so it's just like, where's like the regular hot dude? You know, I need my generic hot dude. Just appease me. Just appease me. Maybe I'll buy another monthly pass for the game. I'm a Honkai enjoyer. Honkai Impact, right? Or do you mean Honkai Star Rail? I personally like when the game has a lot of cute girls. I get it, Nico. I like cute girls too. I really do. Because in Mahjong Soul, there's so many cute girls in that one. But like, I think there's too many cute girls. Where's the guy? You know, one of the reasons why I can't play Ricci City is because they only have 5 dudes in Ricci City. 5 dudes in that game, but one of them is a bear. One of them is a child. So realistically, you only have 3 dudes against like 100 females in that game. But I don't know, man. I just feel like it's when a game caters too much to the male audience, I feel a little left out. I'm thinking, hey, I exist too. Can you please release something for me? Little old me, please. Modeling is standing now. Yeah, he's standing. It's crazy how long the legs is on this one. Asian Week Sauce. Look at that. Torso? His like my hands are about like 6 inches, right? So his legs themselves are 5 inches already, and then his torso is like 3. The ratio, it's hard to see on the camera. Maybe no, you can't see on camera how long his legs are. He's just a tall boy. He could be a model on the runway in like the real world and modeling clothes and everything, but here he is stuck as a plastic bit. How do I feel like I've seen the stream before? What do you mean? Simpleton, Jueri's and the furries. Congratulations on the license. You got a Joel? What did you do on the test? How was it? We're getting Anton's wild. Okay, there's Anton, but Anton's for the boys. Okay, Anton is not for the girlies. He's for the boys. Also, ZZ is just a bakery simulator at this point. 1 out of 100 legs are about tall as HD. That's true. That is true. You want to see the size difference? Let me pull out my Seagrin real quick. It's on my desk already. This is him. And this is him too. Wow, this is like, wow. He's only as tall as the legs. You're right about that. Wow. This is crazy to me. I've never had such a long boy in my collection. Is this your first MG model? Oh, I guess you could say it's a master grade, isn't it? But isn't the Zoid considered master grade? Again, then it's probably my first master grade to own. I will say that. He got them Korean model legs. He does. I was a little bit worried when I was putting this together because I was looking and I was thinking, oh, the ratio of the legs is kind of weird. All right, we're getting to the 4 weapons. Weapon time for part of the stream. So we finished everything here. We sheathed the sword over here. So we're gonna get to this part, and you can see that these are repeated numbers. Well, one letter and then repeat different numbers here. So that means this piece here will be J5, 7, 8, 9. So these are all the same piece but different letters and number combination. So yeah, we'll just have to cook with that a little bit. I'm so excited to finally run out on these things on my runners because I want to get rid of these things so badly. Especially B runners. The B runner is some of the largest one in this entire collection. Well, let me get the J runners real quick. J runners. E. Okay. Oh, these are the J. I couldn't find the J runners because we haven't actually looked into it yet. The J runners are these like plasticky one, plastic transparent ones. I got yelled at by teacher before a test. You forgot everything already. It's been 2 hours. You forgot to drive. Well, at least you passed it. First 100 scale kit is more apt. Oh, the Zoid one wasn't the Zoid one 1/72nd? How do you say it? 1/72. 1/72 scale model. I don't know the proper terminology to read these fractions, man. Alright, let's get into this one. 5. We're gonna build 4 of this. Yeah, I got Joel, literally a Jason replica, although I wasn't able to pose for the mugshot like you. Yeah! When I got my driver license, I got to pose 3 times for it. The lady looks like she was so over it, but like she also she had to offer it. It didn't take too long just to reshoot it and everything. Let's go. Would you like snacks in the next package, did you? Oh yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind at all. You can pack like salty sweet snack. I don't really mind at all. 1/72nd is usually the usual way to say it. 1/72nd scale model. Both sound right. I should say 1/72. 1/72nd was correct. Okay. 1/72. Here I was gonna tie my hair. Oh, so what kind of pose do you end up doing for your driver license then? Beep. Jueri, Japan snacks, here they come. Okay. I look forward to it. Looks like I'm getting like was it those monthly boxes? For mugshot style. Do you guys not smile in your driver license? Because I smiled in mine. I look all dopey, but it looks charming. I look alright in my driver license. I don't look that badly. It was 10 AM, I'm not a morning person. Didn't do my hair, combed a little bit maybe, but that's it. So I'm just in the same boat as everyone else. Oh, these sharp bits here are what we're gonna be cutting out. These little teeth. Nothing. I was told that no glasses were allowed, so I look like a homeless hobo. I was told no glasses? Wow, maybe my seems like my DMV is like lenient or something, because the lady was like, yeah, doesn't matter, you put on your glasses or take it off. I just look like a totally different person, because I showed my friend my driver license, and they're like, you look really different without your glasses. And I'm like, yep, this is my Clark Kent disguise. Putting on glasses, I go, taking them off during my stream. Simpleton, if you saw my first military picture from my ID, I look like hobo. It's okay, everyone here collectively looks like a hobo. If you look good in your driver's license, I'd be so surprised. The only time I had a really good picture was when I had to submit my picture for a international insurance, and they let you upload it as long as you have a white background. So I did the very good thing and put it into Photoshop a little bit, clean up some of my dark eye bags and stuff. I was so happy for it, but that thing expires and you only get to use it once anyways. Oh, I see. That's interesting. This weapon that this model has a bit of a clear blade going for it. Clear blade with a white center. That's definitely very fantasy-esque for this one. I like it a lot. Is it gonna stay in though? It looks like it may not stay in if I don't do this properly. You should see the picture from my VA card. Jueri confirmed have the Velma quirk. The Velma quirk? Velma looks different with and without glasses? I don't know about that. I am blind though. These days I've been putting my glasses elsewhere on the table instead of my usual spot because I can't... It's like busy with stuff like this sometimes. And so I've been using my phone camera to find my glasses. It's been concerning because my eyes aren't as great as they were before. 25. I see. So they're supposed to match each other in there. Right? Hmm? Oh, I'm crazy. Okay. My DMB let me smile my picture. Friends said I look like the villain guy from Tokyo Drift. Oh, you look like you're... I don't know if anyone ever has a good picture. I think even like K-pop stars who served in the military, they like probably looking like a mugshot too. Wonder if I have a driver license. No, Chase, you should set a goal for it, in my opinion. I don't know how old you are. Please don't say you're not comfortable with it, but you know, I for the longest time didn't have a driver license. I didn't really need it, but now that I have a driver license, I feel kind of complete in a way. My friends often joke about me being SpongeBob and whatnot, but now we get to pick up my other friend who doesn't have a license. The bullying gets shifted around to someone else, and so that's one pro with getting a licensure. There are too many crazy people in the road when I took the test. People not stopping stop signs, scooter right in the middle of a one-way. I should have taken Kitty's advice and pasted an image of Jueri Duty on the front and back of my shirt with the channeling. No! That's so cringe! If you get pulled over for a cop, I don't know you. They're gonna look at it and you're gonna think, dang, this guy's real crazy. Who's that on the shirt? Let me look up this YouTube channel. Oh, that's her? No! Do not put my face on your driver license. That's awful. There's no way, like, there's no good reason for the people to see me on your driver license shirt in particular. Like, that's just a recipe to get arrested for further means public indecency or something. Treat it like GTA 5, no cop, no stop. No, when I was at the DMB too, people didn't stop the stop signs. It was weird and surreal, because it's like, oh, you're here to renew your license, why are you like not stopping the stop signs? That's just like poor timing altogether. I can't see it because it's neck and up. That's why you tattoo it on your face. Have some ink tattoo on your neck and then take a picture of it. You know, there's some people who have like words written on the inside of their shirt. You know, the lining of the shirt that has like text or design on it. Who's there hearting? Is it Remser who's hearting the stream? I look like one of the three Musketeers. Isn't that good? I don't know what the Three Musketeers look like. Aren't they like the French like swordsmen and stuff? You call that California roll, did you? Oh, what? Slow down just enough to check if it's clear? That's what you call it? I can't do that. I get so nervous doing the right thing on the road. But I really do just stop. I stop completely at stop sign, but people behind me will honk at me being correct. So, I'm not sure what to say about it, to be honest. I'm a good driver, but people make me nervous not into being a bad driver. So I hate those kind of people slowing down of cars and stuff. No, you can't be on the t-shirt free advertising that I learned from Mama Han promoting your channel to the car dealership spaceship. Spaceship dealership? Ah, too many ships. No, but like, you know, I made a t-shirt. I was part of a t-shirt contest for my little bro. My little bro was part of a club, and they were selecting entries for a t-shirt contest. And I was like, hey, you know, because he came to me for advice. I was like, no, don't come to me for advice. I'm gonna make the whole t-shirt for you. So I actually drew up his school club t-shirt, right? I obliterated the competition because they were high schoolers, and now my t-shirt designed on other kids and like even parents at the school. That's like one of the times where Mama Han was like, you should put JueriHaan on your t-shirt, by the way. And I told her, no! Why would I want them to look me up through a t-shirt? That's just like an extra layer of doxing, because little bro literally goes to school that I used to go to, right? And so it was like, that's why I don't do t-shirt stuff all that much, because I don't want people to know it's me that's making the t-shirt. I'd rather just be anonymous about it. Just one side only? Or is it both sides? This thing. She's just always on the like the business grind for me. It's really funny. Like, you really don't have to, but she does it anyways. Oh, I gotta put both sides. Okay. Wait. Let me cook a little bit, because I need to figure out how this thing's supposed to work. Did I cut this off correctly? Oh, okay, I see. Hold on. I don't see action D. Did I put the right number? 33. Okay. Yeah, it's correct. We're gonna have to make the spear right now, but I haven't really had experience putting the spear in. On a related note, I almost ran over a one-way when some drove against the direction, but is it a rundown part of town? Oh, I hate that so much. That's why I really do like driving, because I feel it's relaxing, but it's the other drivers that make me nervous. By the way, if you and your friends are rolling 3 or more cars deep, you are considered flow traffic and can abuse the hull booty on the highway. Eh? Oh, like a carpool lane, right? There are carpool lanes over on the west coast. One time I saw. So bros, so many crazy people on the roads. Mama Han knows how to do business, smart business lady. No, she's scary. If I was a normal YouTuber, I'd be so down for it. But for VTubing, you know, the whole appeal is, you know, being a VTuber. I feel like I'm gonna get... Okay, hypothetically speaking, let's say I do put the name JueriHaan on that t-shirt design for the high school. They're gonna look me up. They're gonna come to my stream. They're gonna make fun of me. My mental cannot handle like 50 teenagers on my stream telling me, haha, you made the t-shirt first. I don't know what to say. Like, it just seems like a very unappealing logistics that I have. Let's just go nightmare more than anything else. So it's really this. Ah, okay. And this part here goes through here, I think. Oh, wow. You know, if I were to give the 4 or 5 star for this, I would give this a 5-star build, actually. I think people who put 3 or 4 are kind of dramatic. I think I really was correct about being a skill issue in the end. Mama Han's probably already planning making t-shirt without Juju knowing. I have to do it before she does, though. The t-shirt, I know that I don't want to tell you guys too much about it, but I was planning maybe ironing on my own t-shirt, because the logistical nightmare of having a company do it, it takes so much profit that I'd rather just take my own time, iron it, toss it in the washer, dryer to cement the design and everything, and there's just much more freedom to it too. Mama Han knows marketing better than the marketing team I worked on my previous job. You're so funny. I'll make fun of you harder so you ignore them. No, my pop, you're part of their posse without realizing it. Not one of my own people making fun of me already. Jerry, make a t-shirt for us then. I will. What color do you want? You want black t-shirt? I think black tea is the only way to go. I don't think I can make a white tee look good. Also, black tea is very versatile too. Jerry jacket merch? I don't think I'll do jacket merch. I gotta do like tee design. Make it low-key. Because I don't think I can make a jacket merch low-key enough for it. You know what? I think I want to do like a windbreaker. I bought a windbreaker at a con once for like 60 bucks. It's like not worth 60 bucks, but I like design on it. That to me is worth 60 bucks. Ah man, it has a Shiba Inu and everything on it. I don't think I can... You know what? We'll think about it. I gotta do like a poll or something, whether you want to buy a t-shirt $30 or a windbreaker for 60 bucks. But it has like more designs on the sleeve and back on it. I'll have to draft up some design and toss it to you guys. On my last training day, I was trying to learn the intersection and teacher was like, do you want to die? I don't. 30 minutes later, I stopped due to a bus passing by, yelled out for stopping. Bruh, I don't know where you're driving at. It sounds like you're driving at like Florida or something. No, I assault when traffic or just simple negligence. Might be just me, but like whatever happens on the road stays on the road. I don't carry that malice with me to my house. I don't carry that with me to my house. If it's handmade, I'll buy 3. Ah, no. Buying one's enough. I'm not kidding, I'm being dead serious. Like, if I could put you in a room with the company that fired me and you ask what's their business model is, you can't answer because you don't know. Is that so? Let's see what happens when they fire one of their marketing team. Wow, this is really... wow. Wait a minute. They were cooking with this kid. Holy. Wait, so they want me to put... oh, I got some more things to do with this. Hold up. This wig gotta go a little bit there. Alright, so we're making this. Now we gotta put Smith this in with the K runners here. I think this is K, no, it's J. E? If you do windbreaker, I'll wear it everywhere. We'll see first though, because the thing with my art ability is that doing illustration does not apply to t-shirt printing. T-shirt printing is like its own beast. You have to make the product specific to a t-shirt. I can't just put my emote on a t-shirt, right? Because it doesn't look right. It does not use the full capability of what it's supposed to be meant for. The same reason why you can't take a t-shirt design and use an emote versus emote to a t-shirt design. You gotta make them separate in your whole thing. I missed some of the stream, unfortunately. How was the main build? Hi, Shobit. I like it a lot. Like, honestly, this is really cool. I know it looks kind of lame right now, but I'm about to add some more like gold accent to this, and it's gonna come together pretty nicely. The main build here is pretty much done. We're working on the weapon, and we're building, unfortunately, 4 of these spears. 4 of these spears are gonna be going through the ringer, so that's what the main stream's about. Okay, they're gonna try this out. We're gonna try this out and then see how well it's gonna pan out. It's 110 degrees. I did not want a windbreaker. Is it gonna be 110 degrees during winter time? When do you wear a windbreaker? During the fall or something, right? Okay, then if it's 110 degrees and you don't want a windbreaker, I have to make the windbreaker really cool. I have to do small quantity, I think. Stabbing stick, nice. This is my stabbing stick. If I get robbed, I whip this out, they're gonna be afraid of me. This thing can poke an eye out, for real. A kid can poke his eye out without like much intervention too. Oh, this is really neat. So this one goes into this hole here, I think. And that should be it. Wow! Wow! What? It's so extra! It's so extra, but it looks so good. I don't care how extra it looks. It's all fantasy rather than functional with this one in particular. I want Jueri vibing plush first. We'll put a poll out first, okay? I have to put a poll out first, do some mock-up design, and see what goes through. I'm saying all this, but it's still like a in the air sort of ordeal. I'll just take Kitty's idea and print 3D image of Jueri front and Moon Bunny logo on the back of t-shirt, channeling easy. You can do that. If people want to take my imagery and make a t-shirt out of it, I encourage it. It's just free advertising for me. If you make a business empire out of it, damn. I'm doing something wrong then. I am doing something wrong if you're making an empire of selling my imagery on t-shirts. Hi Trevor! Use windbreaker in the raincoat. Do you think it rains where my pop lives? 110 degrees and it rains? I don't know. Wow. I have to... F5 these? There's only 2 of these are gonna have it, so I wonder why. We'll see. We'll see. 1 down, 3 more to go. Is that it on these things? I guess so. I can just, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay, I guess we can finish off this runner then. So we just will not worry about it anymore. Well, windbreaker is a raincoat, isn't it? Because it's made out of nylon, so it's perfect for that kind of weather. Windbreaker doesn't have to be like an exclusively cold weather kind of fashion. No! No, we talked about this before. We are never doing Jueri. I might have jokingly said yeah, but like... I can't. If you make a Jueri, don't tell me about it. If you make like 50k off of Jueri, do not tell me about it, like I mentioned. I'd rather sleep in peace knowing that someone's buying them, but like I didn't make them kind of thing. Empire of the Sun. Acrylic stand and plate. Acrylic stands? I don't want to do acrylic stand. I want to do functional stuff. So I want to try dip my toe into fashion a little bit for you guys. Because I love, for me personally, I love fashionable bits, and I want you guys to look good. You know, I'm confident I can make something that looks good and you guys can wear it out. That's good. Yeah, I built a lot funnels. I can understand the pain. Also, thanks for saying my name right. Tobitum? Did I put the 8 in there? I mean, the 8 kind of tripped me up a little bit sometimes. Do people mispronounce it, or have I been saying it wrong and this is the first time I'm saying it correctly? Playing out runner like no one's business. Yeah, this one's gonna run out right now. I don't have to ever look at this darn thing again, and don't need to look for it in the box. We'll make an 18+ Jueri easy money. Like I mentioned, just don't tell me about it. I will freak out. This is like the this is similar to the one product. What's it called? Manscaped or something? Like, we talked about this on stream before. We have like this sort of solid agreement that if by some miracle Manscaped sponsor me and they're like, yo Jerry, we want like you to insert our ad into your video. I told you guys that if I do that, you guys cannot tell me you bought anything from Manscaped. Like, just buy it, don't tell me about it. I want you to do what's best for your health, but don't tell me that you bought Manscaped to shave your best friend. Your hair... I'm not hairy, okay? I'm normal-ish. I'm just like you guys, not really. I don't have the willy. Very Manscaped products fun? I don't know. We have to see. I'm pretty sure if you're a gal, you can buy Manscaped products for yourself. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know at all. I have no idea about Manscaped. I will say that Manscaped makes it very easy because they just have like a file, a form you file, and then you can just send it out to their team and everything. You put your offer in, and then they'll say yes or no, or just don't say anything at all. Make Jueri race queen design. Oh, that's really cool. Really cool if you want to take it that far. Here, I'll push a Jueri document in Discord. Ah! I'm shielding my eyes. I already have a document with a purple VTuber on anyways. I see, I see. Give me the document and we just never talk about it. I make the daki and no one talks about buying it. I actually have people buying stuff from my shop. The digital file. Digital file. And I didn't realize you could actually see people's name on there. That's obviously, you know, a degree of like privacy with it. I can't say too much about it. But that's something I didn't realize. I thought like it's gonna be an anonymous transaction, but it's not. Hi Lustang! Hi Jueri, you are hairy? No, don't say that. You can't just come in and ask if I'm hairy, bro. I don't know what to say! You know what? You want from me? I don't know what to say. I'm losing my mind. Manscaped just recently did an amazing ad with WWE where wrestler shave his hairy big tummy. Damn. If you have a hairy tummy, do you shave it? I just feel like there's no reason to shave your hairy tummy. It's just gonna grow back, right? Hot take, acrylic standees are actually pretty bad merch. Hot take, let's talk about it. For me as a creator of these things, they're really good for making sales because you buy them bulk, maybe about $3, but the markup for them is generally $20. But as a owner of one, because I do have one, I don't want too many of it. I just want one acrylic standee. But I think I prefer more of the fleshed out 3D form, but I see why there is appeal for the acrylic standees. I just wish that acrylic standees weren't the norm as much as they are today. You know, a lot of artists I used to follow are now doing Artist Alley stuff, and they generally do acrylic standee as their option, as their choice of like, hey, we don't just do keychain, we also do acrylic standees. And I just think it's a bit of not what I personally would buy. But I'm not really much of a purchaser anymore for stuff like that, so maybe it's different. Maybe it's different. 31 and 32. Okay. This runner's about to be finished too. I'm really excited for that. I just realized the chat is saying that you guys are gonna post Jueri not for Dakis. And then it's gonna be like Fight Club where we just don't talk about it. Why does everyone have a Daki with purple VTubers on it? Or purple VTuber are in like in style now or something? But Jueri's actually hairy, I'm not sure what to say. What? I didn't say that, okay? I didn't say I was. I am smooth as a baby. Do I look like I have a mustache on stream right now? I'm smooth as an egg, what am I say? He's furry! Oh, I gotta roll my eyes on that one. What the heck, hairy Tommy? People can have hair anywhere, bro. People are just one step removed from bears sometimes. Wait, Jueri? Vibing acrylic keychain? Haven't had a keychain in years. Let's toss out a few things. Hand standees on the Daki style. Acrylic standee because it's faster developed compared to 3D and cheaper. I know. But honestly, poor genius, it's just that there's a weird thing with some artists where they'll take one image of a character, stick it as acrylic standee. Okay, now they're gonna take that and stick it on t-shirt and they'll stick that same character on like a poster and suddenly it's the same character in different mediums. I'm just like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Cheap that with a criminal markup. Yeah, fair. Honestly, people can sell acrylic standee for $10 and it would still be like profitable by a large margin. I bought my acrylic standee for $20, but I like shooting, so I can't say anything about it. One thing about acrylic standee that many people may not talk about that is that the color actually fade out. Maybe it's just the standee that I have, but I look at shooting and I think she's faded out from the first time I bought her. I don't know. Let me look at it in a bit after I cut out this piece here. Is this done? I think this is done from the looks of it. Okay. Let me double check this too. Yeah, it looks done. Okay. I could easily be the same purple VTuber, we'll never know. It could easily be the same Toa or Yudaki that Maki has. Or not Maki, my pop has, and Cheese does too. But did you use a moon rabbit? Yeah. What does that have to do? Wait, are you implying that moon rabbits are hairy? Isn't that kind of species of you? How can you just make that assumption and spread that misinformation? You know, surprisingly, Mama and Papa Haan. Okay, let's talk about like arm hair stuff, right? Mama and Papa Haan have like no arm hair whatsoever. They're just smooth as heck. They always make fun of me. Oh, actually, Papa Haan in particular makes fun of me. I'm like, I talked to my parents about it one time, I remember, and I was like, guys, I don't like that I have like Wolverine on my arms and stuff. And then my mom's like, oh, but you know it's attractive. You know, guys will find it nice and attractive. My dad's like, yeah, you do. It's like sexy and everything. I'm like, that doesn't help, my god. I don't care what other people think. I care what I think. Most girls my age don't have that like hairy arm business. Neither of my parents do, and apparently I do because whatever genes happened there. Men tummy are most often than not mildly hairy. Oh, interesting. I have whole merch that's an acrylic block. Acrylic block? How about that? What do you think about acrylic block, Ninja? Because those are like really thick. They're about like maybe about this thick in acrylic block, but there's a whole imagery illustration on it instead of just the standard character and everything. You don't have arm hair? Well, I'm sorry, you can't relate to my story. I'm sure someone out there will relate to me. The gorilla? You know, fair. In alternate universe, I'd be like a gorilla VTuber probably. Well, the only difference between hairy and fluffy is cuteness after all. Is that so? Is that how you're gonna cope with it then? I'm trying to piece things together, but I wanna make sure they don't fall out. I saw some guy getting weirded out by girls with hair on their arms the other day. Insane. Some people must have never seen another person. It's not just me though. I realized that with Mama Haan's family member, her daughter had like, you know. Okay, when I say hairy arm, I don't mean like full on like you can comb it or anything. I just mean like a peach fuzz. But it's like very noticeable peach fuzz because, you know, purple sticks out on pale skin. And they just talk about how they just happen to skip a generation on their side too. That's all it is. Yeah. It just skips a generation, what can I say? There's no one to blame for that kind of thing. I saw some, wait. Male body naturally grow hair below the belly button is annoying. Is that bad though? Isn't it called like happy trails or something? I have no opinion about it because I feel like when I see like a movie star have that kind of hair trail, it's like whatever to me. Is it attractive or not attractive? It's like charming in its own way. I wouldn't say it's attractive or not attractive, just charming. If you do have it, I don't have it. Can't say as I really know what you mean by an acrylic block, to be honest. I just don't like the standee. Mammals are hairy. In other news, water is wet. You don't really know what acrylic block is. That's fair. I think acrylic block is not as popular because it's a little bit bulky and takes up a bit more space. Acrylic standee is nice because they don't take up a lot of space in the beginning. I think this is done. This is like one of the larger runners, so I'm glad this is done. I knocked over the guy a little bit. Alright, awesome. Just tossed out forever. I don't think it's annoying the guys grow with like hair below the belly button. Isn't that just it's fine, that's normal. Everyone has that probably. I hate when anime merch is on the USA store exclusive. What? Isn't that a good thing for USAers? Americans? That's perfectly okay for us. It's kind of rare. Most merch is like JP exclusive though. JP has all the good stuff over there on their side. No, it's expensive. It shouldn't be expensive. Are people just marking it up then? Hololive, they're making their branch in California, aren't they? That should actually alleviate a lot of the expense for people in the US. I'm kind of curious when Hololive will expand to like the EU a bit more. Seems like they're, I wouldn't say missing out, but they're not really expanding towards that direction quite yet. This one... Who's here on these two? I hate when anime merch isn't available in the UK, which is 9 out of 10 times. No, you're gonna have to smuggle it somehow. People actually pay like a middleman for some of their things. Oh, I didn't cut out the poles, I forgot. Sorry, I didn't cut out the poles. I kind of just neglected that, didn't I? I think this is also done with this runner too. UK needs love. UK actually has a decent amount of VTuber fans. I say that because in my analytics at least, right? Majority of it, yeah, is from the US, but I think that UK followed up by the Philippines are some of the most active on this channel, interestingly. You know, we have Ned, we have Ginja, we have Jamie. Jamie's more of a Discord person than YouTube, but he still counts. In the future, every country will have their big corpos. True. Actually, for EU VTuber companies, there's that one VTuber company made by Brave. Brave is this JP company that's been kind of trying out different VTuber expanders, and one of their more notable one is Globy. Don't you watch Globy, Ginja? So Globy is an EU exclusive kind of VTuber company. Yeah, they're doing it with a new batch of VTubers. You have to buy Nikkei merch, but no Japanese stores selling it. Oh, really? Nikkei, right? Like the gacha game? I'm surprised they aren't, because that's a really popular game. Oops, I accidentally didn't cut this part off. It looks like it's part of the whole thing, but it's not. Not supposed to be. Ba-da-ba. Try Ami Ami. Only way is third parties and auction site just gets a bit pricey. Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm concerned about if I ever do merch, because I sent stuff off before for raffles and whatnot, like physically, and I think I went $30 up the butt for seeing something down south one time. So maybe I'll try to like, I'm worried if I sell like a t-shirt to you guys, you might get a markup like $25 in like shipping. So I wanted to see, maybe I'll comp that 25 bucks and you can just pay for the t-shirt itself, something other. Kara was the first European Holman, but she lived in Japan at the time she got in. I actually didn't know that. I thought she was in EU the whole time. You happy? Don't worry, I won't tell. Wait, can you use... Oh, yeah. I watched Pippa Pebblesworth from Globy. She's a big sweetheart even though she's British. What's wrong with that? Why'd you add that even though she's British part? Even though she's British, she's a sweetheart. Globies is part of EU branch of Brave. Yeah. Yes, I went back because my ex-guild member asked. Oh, I see. I see. Hold on, how does this thing work again? Oh, there's supposed to be like 2 holes here. Right. It's gonna fall off because it doesn't have the other side to hold it down. I thought I cut off the other parts, did I not? Maybe I didn't. No, I did. I should have. Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, no, it's here. It's here. Pippa is a cute penguin. I'm actually not familiar with this Pippa. I vaguely do recall someone named Pippa and saying how they're different from the other Pippa. So, I'm a little bit familiar with it, but not really. Globy, please autocorrect, stop. Autocorrect, please leave Genja alone. It's ruining conversation as you speak. I'm trying to get the summer stuff. Idol's now part of the US branch off the Brave too. Yeah, I was actually surprised by that, but I think it's a healthy direction for Idol. Idol seems like a great company to be honest, but like one of their struggle has been like getting out merch and whatnot. And part of the large reason is probably because of the location of the main branch. Because the CEO himself is like based in Israel, right? So it's like war torn and whatnot. He actually had a really good eye for towns and stuff. It's actually kind of insane how a lot of it just stopped because of logistical nightmares on their part. Man, what the? This is not. Is that doing something wrong with this? This one's like weirdly sticking out. Oh no, there's supposed to be a gap like that. Okay. This slight gap with it. It's literally a different kind of Pippa. I know. I have to make distinction there because not everyone knows the other Pippa as well. Well, there goes 80 bucks. I'm finding a bag at McDonald's for change now. Wait, why is your 80 bucks gone? Oh, you're trying to get the Nikkei stuff, right? At least you know it's $80 of worth of happiness coming through. Already, Idol being purchased, not surprising. It's been a real mess behind the scenes. Apparently, Evio was just not the greatest managing the company. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't know how it's gonna turn direction to chat into. But I don't know. To me, I always admire the way Idol handle things. But it's just like, you know, it's hard to run a company if it's your first one. So asking help for someone with more veteran experience just makes sense. And the way they parted the talents is also one of the best things I've seen, where they get to choose whether they stay or go. Rin Penrose, oh my god, she made out into an indie. I kind of thought that was gonna be the case. Ah! I thought that was gonna be the case too, because she seems like she has like indie potential. Despite being the one who also built up Idol for what it is right now. Okay, that's done too. Ugh. Just some F5 on these things. Don't have to worry about it. Give me a second. Is that everything? Oh gee. No, just for the rods, okay. Just some plastic. Unfortunately, Idol gave us Rin Penrose. The world has not been safe since then. I'm scared of her so much. She's so good at the whole content creation thing. Honestly, I admired the output of like stuff she has in terms of content. Because that's what content creators are, just by name, right? They're people making content for people to consume, and she does a very good job of it. It's interesting though, because I thought that it'd be more of a popular thing to talk about like what goes behind the scenes in the company. But she sort of set the trend for it, and now everyone's talking about what's behind the company. And I don't know how to feel about it, because it feels like for VTubing, a lot of people make content that they see just succeed, right? Rather than making what they think already works, or like they want their own thing. That's just the nature of VTubing, but I don't blame anyone who wants to grow fast to make similar type of content too. I think that's everything on this one, so this is also done. Awesome. Yo, came up off to stay away from Tesco parking lot. You're perfectly safe. Tesco. Have one blotch of shark in your bedroom and you're good to go. Suddenly the safety net of your room is increased by tenfold. You guys know so much about the greater VTuber community? Is it? I guess you get so curious about other companies. It just naturally happens. Also marketing, you know, big part of it, so that we are just in the loop for a lot of things. We basically extended this spear by like an inch. I don't know. I don't know why we had to, but two of these are going to be slightly longer than the other two. Yes, I'm only familiar with like two companies. I haven't been keeping up with one of them. That's alright. I mainly keep up with like one VTuber really. I might watch a stream here and there. For the most part for me, I don't keep up with so many VTubers as much. I keep up with friends. Gavin's Battle, occasionally the other Hololive member, and then mostly friends if they're streaming something. This is a different vibe with smaller streams that larger VTuber companies don't really provide. And obviously that's okay too. They're really strong entertainers that can stand by themselves as like the content. But for smaller streams like this one, it's just better to have that one-on-one interaction, right? I've been around VTubers and companies since Kizuna Ai and Holo first gen. I got into it. I feel like I was streaming before Hololive first gen was a thing. Just a little bit though. I started like my 1 or 2 weeks into streaming, then suddenly Hololive happened. I didn't really look in that direction all that much because I knew that I want to be a VTuber. Legitimately, I didn't really understand nor would I want to become a VTuber back then. So back then I was just a PNG streamer doing art. But I didn't want to do that uncanny... So I didn't want to be what I am right now is what I'm trying to say back then. Things have changed though. And I think less of a character you're playing and more so just an extension of who you are online. I fell down the VTuber rabbit hole real deep. There are no reasons for that, but I won't go into them. I'm happy with the ones I keep up with now. Me too. One of the VTubers that I watch, he graduated, which is really sad. I should say they graduated, huh? But then they reincarnated into their past life, and one of them recently started up VTubing because originally he was a flesh tuber. And I don't know, it just feels right again. Sometimes their content is different from when they were in a company, and sometimes it'll be the same. And so I've experienced both of them at the same time so far, where one of them went back to past life. I didn't really vibe with it as well when they were in a company, and one of them got back into VTubing. Now it's similar to when they were in a company, so it's been both ways for me. I'm so done. But I'm so done. Just building these 2 weapons, just so much. Forgot the gold bits for this. Then this runner's also done too. We finished like 3 runners already. This is our 3rd runner we're gonna toss into the trash. I'm happy. All's good in life. Well, I tried, lol. I cruised around the VTuber space to see which one I vibe with. Oh, what other VTubers do you watch? Like it. I'm just kind of curious. See what your taste is at. I'm over the VTuber spirit. I love seeing the variety that people bring. Me too. I like it when VTubers don't do games. I like seeing what other creative aspect they have going on for themselves besides games. Unless they're playing like a visual novel game that I really enjoy. Somnium Files I would watch for, or like they're playing Catherine, or if they play 999 or Virtuous Last Reward. I think those are games that I would watch like through if they decide to play those, but it's kind of rare. Most VTubers play the more well-known one for good reasons too. I would also do that. But for me, I think if they play the games that I would watch, or if they do something kind of out of the box, then I would watch for sure. That's kind of rare. An orc and a professor by any chance? Yeah, Ginja, I was there. Low key. The orc was my Kami-Oshi when he was in the company. But you know, it's better this way though for both parties. So I don't mind. I'm happy that they can do what they want now. And the whole life continues as they are. I shouldn't say too much. I'm being stupid right now because I can't think about how to phrase things. Nowadays I watch regularly 4 or 5 VTubers on your side to keep up with the big ones, their news. Oh, interesting. I keep up with the one big one and then like 3 smaller ones. 2-3 smaller ones. Your attention span definitely gets kind of decreased as you get more and more into VTubings and get the different variety that really interests you. Also, welcome back. Zanshin, welcome. You did return. You know, I thought you were gonna like dip, and that's okay. I didn't want to hold you against it, but now you actually did return, so you returned with the dignity here too. I'll watch you and mostly Vidiri. That name I've not heard before. think it's interesting how much overlap there is in the vibe sometimes with different VTubers. You never play visual novels, no engagement. I feel you on that, Nico. Because I stream Somnium files to like Tao mostly. I I streamed it mostly to Tao and like a few friends and that's it. I love some VTubers but I don't watch them because they play too many narrative games. Oh. Well, I want to ask you guys a question, but I'll come back to that later. Recently I found Shog, balance between Jueri, Fruit, Cinder, and Charlotte, and a couple of smaller VTubers. Okay, those names I do recognize. At least some of them. Not all of them, but some of them. I have to admit, Michi Mochibi is Moshi, so I do watch her a lot no matter how cringe she is. No, embrace the cringe. It's okay. It reflects a part of you, that's why you like her. I'm drinking water. I sub to a lot of people too, my pot. I used to have my subs public, but then like I didn't realize that you didn't have to have it public in order to notify people that you follow them. So it's not really there anymore. I did say I'll be back, so I fulfilled my word. Oh, what if I end the stream right before you came back? Then we can make it so that you did fulfill your words. We can have that happen too. Never happened before. But you can be the first to end my stream out of spite. Funny. Alright. Also, I found one. I think the channel name is Honey Goblin. Her model has wide range expression. It's interesting to watch. Oh man. You know, I really like Limelicious rigging on her model. Obviously, I did my own rigging, so it's like, meh, it gets the job done. I'm a very functional person. I just wish that I had the funds to get more expressive ones. So I can do like the Doki expression, you know, with more sass to it. The AR, the 52 blend shapes for a 2D VTuber model is such a headache to do. But so worth it. In the case of Doki's model being the whole expression. Or the recent thing that's going viral. She's so funny. Opinion on meat? Meat? Like meat to eat? I don't know any... What? Why are you asking opinion about meat? I'm not vegetarian, so I don't have any interesting opinion about meat, unfortunately. Your rig is nice, Jerry. The other day, I was gonna ask you if you had doing some sort of version on it. It's so expressive. But are you talking about the 2D or 3D model? I guess there's more lighting or something to it. there's no... I don't think there's any changes to the rigging itself, just different lighting. Did lighting make that much of a difference? Maybe it did, I just don't notice it. Put this out too. Okay, there was something that my pop mentioned I wanted to get back to. Oh, narrative games. Yeah, I was kind of curious about narrative games. Wait. Actually, I have two questions before we talk about the things I have on my mind right now. I think the normal of 2D. I think the norm 2D. Now you don't know? Oh, you're funny. Okay, so two questions. First of all, yesterday I tried out Outer Wilds, right? I enjoyed that game, but I'm curious if the puzzles reset when I solved them, quote unquote. I have a feeling that if the puzzles do reset in that game, then maybe that game main appeal is the exploration and filling out the space log. Is that true? Please correct me on it so I know what I'm playing for to some extent. Or else I'm gonna bash my head against the wall for a good while for that game. And another thing. When it comes to narrative-heavy games, do you prefer the VTuber engage in the content or speak over it? Because I kind of have a habit of speaking over narrative-heavy games. If I think that maybe the dialogue itself is gonna be superfluous or not gonna be relevant to the main story. I just enjoy chilling in VTuber stream, messing around. You're messing around right now? You, a hooligan? In these parts? You have an objective and you don't need to come back to a puzzle you solve because your reward is just always information. Okay. I had to get that out the way for my own sake of figuring things out. But that's really cool though. I like the way that Outer Wilds does it then. Engage in content mostly. Yeah, the puzzles reset every loop and exploration filling the outlaws part of the game. Okay, I was gonna cry if like I had to. Okay, so the way I thought Outer Wilds can play out was that you have, let's say, what was it, 22 or 24 minutes? 22 minutes to solve the puzzle, and then you reset. You solve this puzzle, the next puzzle, then resets. Basically resets until you're able to solve all the puzzles within 22 minutes and finish them all in one go. That's what I thought for one of them. But if the puzzles don't need to reset and mainly just information log stuff, then I can just play the way I am right now and just keep them in my head. I call myself more of a goofy goober personality. Goofy goober? That's like SpongeBob time period right there. No zoomer says goofy goober unless they're referencing SpongeBob specifically. Alright, I need to take this out actually. Why isn't this coming out? There's a small gash here I just haven't fixed yet, and I want to fix that. This is good. I prefer watching narrative games and long playthroughs, engage in content, but don't talk over important obvious scenes. Yeah. You know, it's funny because the reason why I brought it up is because I get really uncomfortable when I have to be quiet during live streams. A lot of what I do, you know, is generally interacting with the chat and everything, but oftentimes the advice is to fill out the dead air. But you know, obviously narrative games, you have to kind of stand back and let the game do its own thing. So I do try to let that happen every now and then. I think this is written now. There's one VTuber will joke and read a dialogue differently than how it appears on the screen, but I'm trying to read along and it just makes it hard for me to follow. I see your point there. Are you slandering? Hi Scallion, you didn't call me smelly today? You know, Scallion, in my 3D live stream, I actually showered on stream, just passed myself a bunch of water. Once you do the puzzle the first time, you will have the information to do them easily the next time. But honestly, you don't actually need to finish the puzzle, there's only enough to get information for your log. See. I'm playing the slow game, just voicing your thoughts or voicing the game itself like Green Lion's Bundle. Oh, I need to work on my voice acting skills. Yeah, I never listed it as one of my skills, but I should really hem up some of the dialogue, put on a really good British accent, Texan accent, whatever. Not that air when there's a scene happening though. True. The reason why I asked is because I remember someone got kind of annoyed. I was talking over a dialogue one time for Reverse 1999, and it's kind of stuck with me. But it was a good point though. I just wish they were a bit nicer about it. I remember watching Joe Bob stream Catherine one time. This is not spoilers because the game has been out for over 10 years now, but there was a scene in Catherine where Catherine announces to the MC Vincent that she's pregnant, and he talked over it with some other stuff. I forgot what the topic was he talked about, but I thought it was really funny. The most dramatic scene ever. She's telling him, I'm pregnant, and then but the streamer himself is talking with his own anecdote for stuff. Shout out to Joe Bob though. Happy birthday, Joe Bob. Hope you're doing well. Should wish Joe Bob a happy birthday because his birthday I think is tomorrow. Spoilers? Come on, the game's been out forever. How is that spoilers? I like how Portal is so much easier the second playthrough. Yes. Portal unnecessarily hard. A little bit. It's like the let's watch the scene again and then talk about it afterwards. Okay, I will keep that in mind. During my playthrough of AI Somnium Files, that's when I felt it a lot because that's one of my earliest large gameplay through. And in that one, there was just some really long dialogues and I kept quiet for a good chunk of it because it just felt right. It felt better to shut up and let the thing play. Uh-oh, did I... everything on this? Looks like it. Alright, it's gonna go in trash. Part 4, I guess. Yeah, part 4 over there. I'm I'm gonna cut out these 2 rods here because this thing can also be tossed away once I cut out this one here and then this one here too. Even the spoiler has been compiled multiple times through the years. Some games don't have spoilers. Catherine? Come on, they're in a relationship for a long while. How can they not be pregnant? How can that be, Scalia? The guy credited with inventing the guess who just fat fingered the enter key. Eh? Eh? What? What are you talking about? That's a great Let's Play channel that I watch. There's a great Let's Play channel that I watch that I wish more people made similar content, and your personality seems just like the person from the channel. More thoughtful and dry. Oh no! I'm glad that I make thoughtful content. I'm not old by any chance, but definitely my life experience working where I've worked before kind of shaped me in that way. To be more thoughtful and be more cognizant and open about people and life in general. There is a class that I took a long time ago that talks about like cultural differences in like in the healthcare field or something, and that shaped my worldview for a lot of things. How can you not have a deep conversation about it? But also, you know, mature. You know, I started streaming when I was like 21-ish. I remember some people thought I was like 29, 30. Like somewhere in upper 30 or upper 20 range for stuff. And now it's like, now I just fulfill that role. It just fits the bill. But then when I tell people how young I am, they get really surprised. Oh, how the turntables. I feel like pain in my pop. That happens to me often. I see. So my pop got hit with the enter key early. The guy who are credited with inventing the Let's Play uploaded 2 versions of the Let's Play. One that mutes the commentary during all cutscenes. Oh, you can do that. Just have recording of 2 games, but then have one be quiet. Be quieted it. Mute it. Very old. Bruh. I don't know how some people, some of my coworkers back then could maintain like a peppy attitude for things that happened in the hospital, you know? I feel like I couldn't be like I couldn't be immature. I couldn't just be childish. I had to carry that old soul with me. It felt more appropriate for the setting I was in. But you know, some people are able to retain their youth, and they definitely love their job and what they do. I say that because one of my childhood friends, he went from a doctor's path to a nurse path because it's faster. And he finished it. He crunched down 4 years into like 2 years or something. And he loves his job. He loves being like in the ER, emergency, everything. He carries his radiating youth to him, and I'm just jealous because I didn't have that. I didn't have that at all when I did all that. Or am I just young at heart? You're young at heart, Ginja. Your humor is so funny when you play into it a bit. Alright, this is not going to stay in here, so I have to push this down. That will push down eventually. Eventually. Not 80? I'm sorry to my grandma lovers, but I'm not 80. I'm young at heart too. I'm weird. I'm young at heart. I know I am. So many people get confused when I say how young I am. Actually, I have no comment about it because all I can go by is the Goofy Goober bit. Yeah, there are old school channels that do that to this day. They do that because they do pre-record Let's Play too old to stream. I love the old school gameplay channel. Most of them come Game Informs. They use the screenshot Let's Play. Man, one of the things I wish I did earlier was do more CC stuff. I was just too caught up in school, and parents didn't seem too keen on CC stuff back then, but I guess things have changed since then. So he likes adrenaline? Yeah, he loves adrenaline. Grammar lovers, huh? I'm just addressing the rumors of those who are here because I'm 80 or something, Stallion. I have to put it out there. I'm laughing a little bit because of my pop. My pop went from the guy credited with inventing the guess who just fat fingered energy. My pop could have continued the line of thought, and I would have not known that she like fat fingered the key. So we may look old, but you know we just kids that learn how to act like adults. I feel like I'm cosplaying as an adult. I think that's how a lot of adults feel, maybe. Because it's just like, what do I do? What happens if I get an insurance? Do I just call my parents? I don't know if I could call a company or something. Don't know how that would happen or how that would work out. I mean, I'm 5'9". Everyone thinks I'm like 15. 5'9" is like tall for a guy, okay? 5'9" is like the average height for a dude. It's like, how are you 15, 16, and 5'9" that way? That's not... I thought you were gonna whip out like, oh yeah, I'm like 5 feet, and people think I'm 15, 16. Yeah, maybe I would agree, but you're literally 5'9". There are people in chat who are much shorter than you. You mean had adulthood forced upon us? Basically. Yeah, more or less. Like, what do I do really? Just make money, pay bills? Really, yes. What is insurance? Do I have to get insurance? What is liability insurance? What is a house? How do you buy a house? I have no idea how to buy a house. I'm worried about the day I have to buy a house because I have no idea how to do it, and I'm gonna have to like consult Google-san about it. Google, how to buy a house, and it's gonna tell me to like gonna tell me to rob a house now that's like infested with AI answers and stuff. That's why the saying I need an adulter adult came to be. That's a phrase I have not heard before. That's interesting. This one's done. Nice. Runners complete. Actually, we really are nearing the end game now. I need the other gold one. Yup, cosplaying adult is so real. I'm 5'9". You're 13? Squint. You're okay. You passed the vibe check for now. I'm holding all reserved my judgment for this. If you're 5'9" at 13, you're on a good path. That's all I'm gonna say right there. It's kind of rare to get someone as young as you in these parts. Every now and then they'll come by. But it seems like you read the vibes pretty well, so I'll let you hang around for now. You know, many months ago, I played Pokemon, Genshin. And, a 12-year-old... 12-and-a-half-year-old came in and said, Jueri, you remember me? I'm like, I don't really know you. Oh, you know, I subscribed to you on my aunt's channel. Like, when you played Sonic. Oh, okay, yeah, so I do kind of remember you then, vaguely. Oh, but I'm a changed man now. I'm no longer the kid I was before. I'm thinking it's only been like 3-4 months since that Sonic stream. So my experience with young kids around your age has been kind of wildly different. You're kind of the outlier of all of them so far. No, I'm chill though. Low key. Low, I don't really care. I'm around worse people. Oh, that's fair enough. I see. What is 18 plus? Jueri still not safe for work? No! No. I am family friendly. I generally keep it like 16 plus for the most part, but I kind of let like people younger than us slide through as long as provided they kind of keep the vibes and chat in check and everything. Well, I have the problem too. I babyface M54, so I will look forever Babu. It's all good, Mr. Chick. You know Bob got that. His bro's like 5'4", and he has Beyonce, so there's hope in your case. It's not about height, it's about personality in the end. Yeah, be careful. Sometimes Jueri swears once every like 10 streams. Yeah, I stream. I have a swear pass, which is only one use per stream. That was my New Year resolution. It's been on the wall since the beginning of the year. I'm doing pretty good, I would say. I swore like 2 times during my 3D stream because I accidentally hurt my back, but other than that, it's been pretty on track, I would say. Okay, so this is put in here and everything, right? I could start nabbing this in through. Why is this so loose? Did I do something wrong here? Huh? I think I did something wrong. Hold on. For some reason it's all loose when the other ones haven't sort of fitted in or anything. Alright. See you next stream. Okay. See ya, Sho Bitong. Sonic fan, admit the myth. Okay. I have to say, for the most part, of all like the toms in the chat, this was the best one. Sonic fan 123 was one of the best toms. I have to say, hands down. I don't know if you're listening in or not, but like you were hilarious as heck. Well, you weren't hilarious, but the memes that came out of you were pretty funny. Most toms are like weirdos, but that tom was like funny weirdo. Jueri's too cute to swear. Hey, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I can't. Hi Citrus! So 18 plus, Jueri shows hand while making model kits? No, stop! I'm just saying, you know how like Lustang came in earlier and was talking about me having hairy arms? And I had to dispel that misinformation. That's exactly what's happening here. We have to dispel them before they crop up and they spread like wildfire. My height has been in question by many people. I have no way of proving to you that it's not the height that you guys think it is. I must have dipped by that point because I don't remember that part. No, that was like a long time ago, Sunshin. Long time ago. It was funny. It was funny. 2-1. Did I gain a height in lore? I must have gained a height because I swear we were in the 1 feet territory for a bit. It's better to always make your community 18 plus if you're older and have a Discord or something. I kind of disagree with that, Nico. I think that, well, it really depends, right? How you run your community. For the most part, I let them in as long as they provide they kind of keep everything intact. Because there are people who are much older than like 13 who act out of line. So I think making a community 18 plus doesn't really eliminate that for the most part. I can't wait to get hugged by 6'5" Jueri. Yeah! Let's go, my pop! I like that rumor. Yes, make me a giant, please. Make me giant to be okay, wait a minute. They made a mistake with this. They made a mistake with this because... Okay, no, they didn't. I made a mistake with this. Yeah, I made a mistake with this. I agree with Nico, at least for the Discord. I don't know. It's strange because I've always had like Discord be like, you know, generally follow the Discord TOS 13 plus, but the general demeanor I expect from people is to be a little bit mature. That's my rule on the whole Discord. What the heck, 14? I'm gonna pretend I didn't say that. I'm gonna pretend that it wasn't you, the mod, that said that. Jueri grows. I'm dead. That's a hell of a set of stilts. Jueri's green no matter the size. Yeah. I like citrus. You know, that's the kind of mindset we should have here. Typically, the Jueri goes from emote to oneshama. I could never lie to you guys like that. So in my current Discord, I wrote here in the welcome channel. Not everyone reads them, but I can always refer to them and be like, hey, it's always been here. Plus is here to keep content generally PG-13. Despite the server being PG-13, I expect a little maturity with members. This is a public server for all ages to come together and chat with each other. As such, avoid excessive cursing, potentially certain words and phrases. That's the general way I run the Discord. All I ask is not to have like a degree of people who are maybe young and maybe not know how to keep the conversation intact. But for the most part, I bore the youngins. I really do. I realize that the people who are super young in my community, they'll like stop by for a few streams and then they dip out of the face of the earth. I don't think most youngsters, we're talking like not Zoomer, we're talking about like Alpha Gen at this point or whatever it's called. Gen Alpha. Most Gen Alphas who watch me, I'm a novelty to them, and then they'll move on to the next shiny thing. That's what I noticed in my time as a VTuber. The people who stick around for long term are people who are more like in their 20s and up. I'm not gonna be very mature if I really want to, but it's a little boring. I like to mess around with it sometimes. You're too young to understand this for now, Sunshin, but a lot of people when they're older, they're still a kid. Like everyone here, they're much older. Some of these people are like double your age or whatever, but they're still very much retaining that youth. That youth that you carry right now, that's the shape of your energy and that childlike wonder that's gonna carry with you to the rest of your life. Like my Mama Han, Papa Han, total kids at times even. You know Papa Han? He saw a monkey bar one time, or what's it called? Those horizontal bars, right? He saw those horizontal bars. He grabbed one of them, pushed himself on it, and started spinning around on it like a little kid. Like I don't know what to say except that like everyone's like this. Everyone is a kid at the heart, except for those who forgot. Those are just buttholes. But other than that, you know, for the most part, kind of like wonder still there. We have our attention span conserved. We really do. I feel that way too. Where's the... I thought I put the 4th blade somewhere. Did I not cut it out yet? Oh yeah, it's right there. It's right there. I see it. I feel like a factory worker for like the Japanese warlord or something, because these spears are not making themselves. I made 3 of them so far, and this is the 4th one. 4th one incoming is the last one, finally. Never aim to be mature, just aim to be goofy and childish. I don't aim to be anything except myself. It's just that... I have a very professional tone. That's something I want to work towards, not removing per se, but kind of tone down a little bit. I cringe a little bit at my 2 videos on this channel because they're informational videos, but I sound really professional and almost robotic, so I would like to be a little goofier. Yeah, it's hard to tell someone's age just by how they act, but they have some of those people who it's very easy. It's true, it's true. Those are all the corpo zombies, Juju. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, the people who forgot childlike wonder? Jueri's and Haan. Yes. I think you sound fine. Who... Do I? I like deep talks a lot, so I end up sounding old pretty often. Maybe interviewee? That's terrible! That's not good! Wait, you're talking about even video or my live streams? If my live stream sounds interviewee, that's not good. I thought we were just having a back and forth, but it turned out to be an interview. More than anything. Jueri. Jueri. No, it's none of that. You just said interview, you can't take it back. It's already cemented in the VOD. Everyone will see that you call me interviewee. I hate how I sound when I talk serious. I legit feel fake AF. Me sounding serious is legit how I am though, I guess. Man, it's hard out here, okay? It's hard being... balancing in what it is that I think I am, what I should do. You do not sound like that. You just... How do you... You can't just say it and take it back. Now you're introducing an idea, and now I'm thinking about it for the rest of my life. I'm thinking about it for the rest of my life. Basically just lounge mode combo tone. Lounge mode. Have you ever been a server-wide voice call in the Discord? Has there ever been a server-wide voice call in Discord? We had, I think, 16 people one time in the voice call. 13 or 16 people before? Thank God never happens again though, because that gets really chaotic sometimes. What's considered server-wide? Is that more than 10 maybe? It has happened, yeah. I'm sorry, please don't do that. Okay, I will... I'll reserve my judgment. I got there's 3 spears and like 2 swords I can throw at you right now. Let's do your own thing and no. Alright, that's it, Citrus. We're gonna have an interview in my DMs. 99% time, I'm just taking chill. Welcome chill. I guess it's certain models after who you surround yourself with, maybe. It was chaos. We were... Okay. I don't want to be mean and maybe make people think I'm like excluding people, but there is one voice channel in the server that's called work channel, right? That work channel is capped at 4 people for a reason. One time, you know, we had 4 people, then like conversation happened, someone mentioned they joined in, then another person like tagged another person, joined in. This work call went from 4 people to like 10 people, and it was fun. I really loved it, but I was not getting work done. So that's why there's a work call in the channel that has 4 people max. Because it's too much of a party. I love parties, guys. I really do. But man, there's a time and place for everything. Well, but recently though, there was 4 people in the call, so the call maxed out. And someone did this to me. You know, the hand sign. It was like, can I come in? I promise I won't say anything. So they come in, listen to the conversation that happened, like it was a podcast, so one topic at a time. And another person like, can I come in? I promise I'll be muted. And so they came in. Suddenly there was 6 out of 4 people in this work channel. But it was okay. As long as like that work channel itself is sort of in work mode kind of thing, then it's all good. I like the combo. It helped me not feel alone when I'm working. Yeah, that's true. I like when the combo themselves are pretty linear. When it gets into a different direction, it does get a little hectic. Gotta make sure to set the boundaries to get the work done. Yeah. Server-wide, it's just like the usual people here get together and have a voice conversation for some reason. Server-wide isn't just regular voice channel. The voice channel on the server does get regularly used by the same people, I would say. Okay, that's done. Alright, this is... I gotta cut these pieces out, then I could just toss this out too. I think we're all done with most of these runners now, so it's just one last stream and that's it. It's actually crazy how it's actually one of my favorite builds, I think, put together. Despite it being a pain in some parts, it's just beautiful, to be honest. It's really hard for me to have combo work on something at the same time. For most people, it's like that. Because if you're working on something new, you're gonna have to require a bit more concentration. Where'd it go? That piece fell into my keyboard, didn't it? Yeah, it did. Hold up. I never got in. I feel too shy to speak because of my strong accent. What kind of accent do you have? I just focus on one thing. Keep it that way, Sunshin. You do not want to have Twitter open while you're working on something. That's like the worst thing you can do for yourself. The moment you open that Pandora box, it's hard to go back. Social anxiety keeps me out of voice chats, to be honest. Yeah, that's fair. Especially when there's names you're not familiar with. I get it. I get it. There was one person that joined in voice chat one time. This is a very interesting story, but their name was something like Vi Cat Daddy or something. And I joined in. I never met this person before. We talked a bit and he said, oh yeah, I joined during your birthday. I was like, okay. So I looked at the Discord log, says, hey, you know, Cat Daddy joined on April 24th. I was like, okay. But then he said, but I forgot how I got here. You know, it was so long ago. And I was like, wait a minute, what do you mean? And I checked his join date and said 2023. So he joined on my birthday when I was on Twitch or something. Never chatted, and all of a sudden just to hop into the voice call just to talk about Mahjong, which he never played before. That guy is such an anomaly to most people ever. Because I don't think I could just hop into a voice chat without knowing like one person at least. Brazilian accent, it feels so weird to speak English. People usually tell me it sounds fine, but something bothers me. I had a Brazilian friend before and his accent was fine as well. It wasn't like anything too strong. But you know, don't I speak an accent too to you, Nico? I definitely speak with an accent. No need to be shy about it. No need to be shy about it, because we all have accents of our own. I feel you, Ginja. You're in there sometimes, the searching, every now and then. My big issue with VCs, to me, I sound so young and I hate it. Just wait like 3 years, you're good to go, bro. Maybe instead of gaming, I can go apartment hunting in the work VC. Yeah, wait. Have you been gaming in the work VC, my pop? It quite literally says gaming equals ban. Have you been gaming in the work VC? I got excited, but then I realized you were insinuating something that I was already been banned. Hi, Fish. Long time no see. How many builds have you done, Fish? Very small. Why, Scallion? That was... You didn't open with that... Why? That's weird. You opened up that Jueri smell business way before you entered. Or way after you entered, and I mean... Caught me off guard. So many people say I sound way older. You know, you should exercise a little bit of internet safety, Sanchin. In my opinion, if you're so young, like 13 or something, you should wait until like 16, 18 to be in VC with people. You should... That's just my recommendation. Like one of my friends, he streamed when he was like 16, but he didn't do like a face cam until he was 18 or something. Just like for personal privacy and protection. It's my recommendation for it. Bro, I'm English native and English sounds vile in my accent. I think you're fine, Nico. Wait, you speak with a British accent, but you don't like British accent, Ginja? The way you grip those cutters are crazy. What do you mean? What, I said it like this? I'm holding like this? How else am I supposed to cut it then? It's alright. I didn't want to like rev up the whole thing because it's like being laid on top of with like boxes and stuff. Or like pages of stuff. 219? Okay, I'll open the box. In the PO box soon. I'm almost done with this weapon anyways. Oh, I got too low. No! Okay, good. Jueri, I just said I've never been in the work PC. I'm always gaming. Okay. I thought you were insinuating something else. There's someone who joins work PC to play games despite me. But so far he's been kind of just messing around. Hi, Jueri. How many gunpla have you built since I last met you? Or you're a different Fish. Fish is a pretty common name, so maybe I might have mistaken you for someone else. I'm literally gaming right now? Wait, in the Discord? Okay, thank God. I didn't want to make an example out of you. No, it's okay. Why are you acting like we haven't been here around and I ask you how many you built? You know what else I'm asking you about this gunpla stream. Hi, Elodie. Yums. Yeah, I'm like a normal person. Yeah, we grip it a little more normally. I'm sorry. Sorry to betray your expectation and not grip it normally. Whoa, wait, what? Whoa, wait, this runner is red. I don't know if you can see on camera, but this runner here actually ran out of the gold bits or something. I don't think I did that. Just the back of it. They forgot to coat this thing with the gold parts, now it's just plastic here and there. Alright, this is done. My recycling bin is gonna be happy today because it's being filled up with this stuff. I mean, 90% IRL friends before we even knew each other. That's good. I used to have a lot of IRL friends, but online friend nowadays is just more common for me. We had this comment many times, did you? There's a lot of British accent, not all nice. Oh, I know, no, I remember this. I just thought... I was thinking about your accent, though. Because when you say English native and you talk about English sounding vowel in your accent specifically, then as I'm thinking, he doesn't like his own accent. Wait, you technically can't recycle the runners in the USA? But that's what I've been doing! What do I do then? What do I do? Do I just toss it in the trash? I've been buying a lot of bootlegs. I think I've worked 20 plus kits in backlogs now. Okay, that's been on par for a lot of people in the Discord. Bootlegs though. What do you mean by bootlegs? Have you been buying from like AliExpress? How's that been? I'm just curious, cause not that I want to support these bootleg companies, but I'm just so curious about the quality. That's all my motivation is for trying those things out. Okay, we got like these four plates done. That's it, right? Oh damn. Okay, wait. They're supposed to go in here. They're supposed to go into this little slot here. What? What? Oh my god, what? That's why I had to put in that piece of run at the bottom? Oh, we got our sphere! Yo, this is a good spin! It's a good fidget spinner! For like the finger. I can do like spinning pin tricks and stuff with this. It's too long. I used to be able to, but these are really thin too, so I don't think I can do it. Okay, no more messing around with this. They want me to take these two spear and put them in the slot here. Which one though? Should be higher than the other one? Or something? That is so interesting. Oh, they got them like kinda... Oh, these look really nice under the light. Well, you can't see on the camera because it's brighter, but... pretty good. I'm scared. I didn't think they were gonna give me like a whole satchel for spheres. Okay, then they did like the whole Exodia thing and like put the whole thing together. What? Oh, okay. Wait, man, they're cooking with this. What the heck? They're cooking with this. Hold up. Let me make sure I catch up a chat before I do anything else with this. Fortunately, they go in the rubbish bin. You should have told me that earlier. I've been recycling them left and right for the past 6 months. I will now throw them in the trash. Thank you for the information, Sergeant. Some are not bad, especially the newer ones. Might have to ask you for recommendations. I just want to see what they look like. AliExpress, but 50-50 with quality. Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Bootlegs have been really good lately. I would say I really want to get the real stuff if I can. I really ever turn to bootlegs to buy them. And I won't reprint the kits I want or Repeat Bandai. Ah, okay, that's fair. I think that's a very, very valid means to go bootleg for. Okay. There's something else that I want to mention here. The best British accent in Yorkshire. Oh, actually, Ginja, you watched The Boys, right? The one actor who plays William Butcher. How's his accent, by the way? I actually don't know if that actor is like American or British. I just thought about it because I just finished an episode yesterday. Okay, wait, give me a second. We're gonna finish up this page. This page is really short because we already put the whole thing together, so we just need to put on like the smaller accessory. The last of the week we'll just do God, there's also water decal on this thing too. Did I have to do that? Did I do it on my own? No, I had to do it on stream because I don't do stuff on my own time if that's the case. He's New Zealand, by the way. Oh. What's wrong with William Butcher? His accent's alright, to be fair. It's alright only. What are you bloody cunt? What he would say. You love The Boys? I don't like The Boys as much. It's weird because I have to watch... I must be like the weirdest The Boys watcher because I watch The Boys on like if this is my whole monitor, I watch it like this big on the screen. Like this big. Cause I also watch it at like 45% volume because I hate the jump scare sound they do. They don't do volume mixing in the whole thing all that well. So I watch it at 45% volume and then this big on the screen. Cause it's like too gory for me and like too sussy for me, so I just... If I need to, I can just turn away or just look at the dark parts of my computer. Heathen? It's like a morbid curiosity for me, at least. I kind of feel like they're good at writing plots, but not good at writing characters. That's my main gripe with the current season I'm watching. I feel like Frenchie just blows out the water right now. He's just doo-doo in writing, and they kind of just don't know what to do with him. And Starlight is her power scaling is confusing. This Victoria person, she's like supposedly very strong, but doesn't like. I don't know. I just feel like in the boys, everything could be solved. They just get rid of the boys, to be fair, in the beginning, because they're all just normal people in their soups. But what do I know? That's just my opinion of the whole thing. I know other people really enjoy it. Does it immerse yourself? I don't want to immerse myself in the boys. I'm just saying that right now, Scallion. The boys are, just gross. No. I heard Dr. House is British, but somehow nails out his American accent. I didn't notice he's British. It's true. His American accent is very good. But the actor is Kiwi, the character is Brit. What? Did I miss something? I have to see the 2 and 3 seasons of The Boys. Did you really do know how to escalate the situation in the show? Even know why it got low rating on Rotten Tomatoes? Just mainly character writing, to be honest. I think plot's pretty okay, but the power scaling is really confusing. I don't know, the voice isn't perfect, but just turn off your brain and watch it kind of show, I think, if you don't think too much about it. Kind of like how Tom Holland is British. Yeah, he's lived in the American accent for Spider-Man. Didn't know he... It has low rating because of mass low ratings from people who think it's mocking the right circus. If you get offended over The Boys, you need to look back. It's all satire. Like, that whole show is just satire about the whole situation in, like, the world, whatever. It's really funny, actually. Quality has dropped with each season, to be honest. It's so weird, Ginja, because the first season stake is revealing to the world that soups are made by right? And then it just dropped. It was such a nothing burger of a secret that they just don't do it anymore. English is very easy. You just need Omniman? Omniman? What does that mean? You have to get rid of the heroes in The Boys. You do. People can't handle satire. I'm not really a big fan of satire, but in that case of The Boys... Well, I say I'm not a big fan because most people don't do a good job with it. I think the way The Boys does it is very obviously satire that I just think is hilarious, to be honest. None of the things in the show that happen doesn't reflect like the actors' views on anything either. Okay. Give me a second. I need to adjust his arms. I can put on like the weapons here. This is a really cool kit. I don't know it's gonna fit in. That fitted in really well, actually. Wah! He's gonna have 50 swords and no feasible means of using it practically. People also bot lied, people died. Bot is so weird. They're so funny. Man, things go in, but it's like are not fitted in right away. You have to really shove it in, which is good. What's Omni-Man? I'm confused what Omni-Man is. There's so many videos of Omni-Man for Homelander. Most of them are mid, but some are good. Why are you watching The Boys, bro? Aren't you like 13? You should not be watching The Boys. Avert your eyes. I mean, it mocks literally everyone. It really does. Equally, I would say, even. Bro, wait. Okay. Out of curiosity, would you guys be paid to be an actor in The Boys? Would you do it? The things, let's say you have to choose like one character to play the role of in the show. Would you play it? Because I don't think I could ever play like Homelander and be all that, you know? He has to be offered like $1 million a year deal of some sort to do all that they made him do. Obviously. Obviously you would. Supposed to do a kit patch and make Radon from Elden Ring. I think there's a few Elden Ring kits out there already, aren't there? Find tiny horse. They're funny. Oh god, now you got 2 blades. These 2 blades are not like aligned right now. Oh, I know why. It's because the front part here. Give me a second. Oh, to anyone that hasn't, recommend to watch Gen B before latest season of Boys so certain things make sense. What's Gen B? Is that like another show they put out? I'll just have to... The legs came up. Alright, you know what? I have to do this my own time, but I will get the sword and everything moving up and everything. It's such a cool kit, but it's like crying. I'm putting the... Right now my cart, there's definitely gonna be super glue. I was gonna buy new office supplies for my whiteboard and stuff, but I really had to put it in now. I only seen episode 1, season 1 of The Boys, and oh boy, that's one hell of a trip. They had to go all out. You would try 100%. I would find playing a villain, but only a fun villain, not the pure evil they have in The Boys. I don't think I would be paid to play The Boys, cause I don't want to get naked on screen. I think I would lose respect to people. Narcosis to me, because it doesn't matter if I'm playing like a actress as an actress or in a role. Actually, Kimiko's role isn't that bad. She doesn't show any unity, so maybe I would play her role. She also doesn't speak either that much, so I would be down for it. But I think if my mom or dad watched The Boys and I was playing as Kimiko, they'd be like, "What the hell in the show you are, Jueri? I don't want to watch this. But I'll watch for you, but I don't want to watch this." And that's because they're not really fond of the violence. They would not be fond of the violence and nudity in that show. Lord, Jueri, all you do is hold hands, you'd be done for the whole show. They're not holding hands in that show, poor genius. Oh, you're thinking of the Huey's girlfriend, huh? Yeah, I'd be down for her role too. Gen V is the college one. The enemy one has a different name, can't remember off the top of my head right now though. I actually had no idea there was a spin-off for The Boys. Mama and Papa Han are conservative. I would say so. They prefer to have a good image. And I get it though. I want to respect their wishes as well. I also don't want to... I don't think I could be an actress that shows nudity. Even though it's like the whole thing with Hollywood too, isn't it? Okay, let me just check. Alright, I think everything has been kind of addressed here. I think there's one thing I forgot. Maybe it'll come back to me. Have you been keeping up with the Olympics? Did you see the breakdancing Kappa? Scallion, you know... I feel kind of disappointed, because... Alright, I know this does not look good. But by next stream, this thing will be propped up, glued up, and everything. For sure, I promise you that. If that's not true, and I lied, and I don't have super glue on this, then you can unsubscribe to me or delete my channel or something. Let me just, toss some things out here. These runners are not recyclable. Ah, but it's much easier to recycle them though. Invincible? That is not in the same universe. Alright, give me a second. I need to clean up the space just a little bit. Alright. A little bit, because I'm gonna see if I can clean this space so we can open up the box. I don't have a lot of space on my desk so I had things moved around. You're too chill to on some. So cool, I get it, you know. If I lied to you about super gluing something and I didn't, I would be mad too. These weapons... I actually have to keep this X-Acto knife because I don't have a box cutter. I put this onto my table. Bro, this sphere is so cool. This double-edged sphere. I'm so glad we got to see that today. I was just shocked because I didn't see that ahead of time it's going to be connected at the bottom like that. I've been wondering why it's connected. got my answer too. Alright, so this is a PO box from Asian Wing Sauce, right? So first of all, there is 2 stickers on here that says fragile. I picked it up, shook it around, tossed it on the ground by accident because I dropped it. I'm clumsy sometimes, but I think it should be okay. I'm worse than the male people because they're probably gently putting this box inside there or something other, but I didn't do that. Give me a second. I'm gonna try opening this right now. Okay, received. Unboxing. Oh, I forgot to send deodorant. Okay, Scallion. You're so funny. But you know what? I'll be a winner though, because I got free deodorant for this time. Although, to bring it back a second time, Invincible is also really freaking good. Yeah. I'm trying to finish The Boys first, and then I'll watch Invincible. I'm not really good with keeping on multiple shows. Because then I start mixing up plot lines. JueriHaan. Yo, you have really neat handwriting. Wait, can I just show the handwriting from Asian Wing Sauce and my address right here? My PO box address? Hey, give me a second. Wait, why is it this active knife sharp on both sides? I'm crazy. Alright, I'm taking off these. I don't need to wear these at all. Move this away a little bit, maybe. I lose a little bit tracking because the camera's farther away. I said fragile because it was weird to pack. Sure, okay. Give me a second. I'm not gonna show your address or anything, just my address, because it's just a public PO box. Public PO box anyways. Oh, actually it's pretty easy to rip off. Oh, I don't need this anymore. No self-promo, San, please? What? Wait, what? I'm so confused. So what? Were you disappointed about the breakdancing kappa? Oh yeah, let's talk about the Olympic breakdancing. So if you didn't know, the Olympics actually introduced a new sport called breakdancing. And obviously each country brought in like their representative, right? I was excited for it because I'm actually appreciative of dance, of like all art forms, really. I'm not much of a dancer, I'm just an appreciator. And Australia started breakdancing, and that's been going viral because she didn't get any votes. It was terrible, actually. And I'm just like, what? I kind of thought like maybe she set back the years of progress in hip-hop dancing by her representation from Australia. But I kind of have to respect the hustle a little bit because, you know, she probably got a free flight to Paris, one thing. Got the free healthcare going into it too. Free food in the Olympic Village. Altogether, it's like she won. What can I say? That hip-hop dancer won. Anyway, bye. Okay, see ya. My address on no, we're not showing your address. That's not good. That's not good at all. Wait, how do I show this? This is your handwriting, right? Let me see if I can cut this off. Okay, but like, you trained for years and they sent her? They could have sent anyone from Australia, couldn't they? I'm not saying I can do better, but like, give me like a month, I can make like the best hip-hop routine ever known to mankind, probably. Because if I'm publicly representing a country, that's a lot of pressure. Okay, I think that's it. Ooh. Whoa. I wanted to cut out the address, but it took quite a bit, so I didn't want to. Maybe there's a note in here. Okay, there's some paper bag. You guys are probably into that, right? The Sharpie is in my handwriting. Oh, you have like perfectionist handwriting, I guess. I don't even see it. This is my PO box, right? The handwriting is so clean. I thought that people were gonna have like messy handwriting, but so far with Lysergic and also Asian wing sauce, their handwriting's been pretty clean. Maybe it's just a thing among like gunplars. I think gunpla people have really neat handwriting inherently because they're doing like steady crafts, right? Oh my god, I see it. I see the Chikawa plush. That's what I wanted. I wanted a Chikawa plush because I can't get it anywhere here in the US. At least near me, I cannot. You read cursive? Of course I can read cursive. Why couldn't I? What kind of person would I be if I couldn't? Yes! I got the Chikawa plush! There's like a guy sent with this stuff. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think the Chikawa plush has your house set in this. Hold on. Sounds big? It is a big boy. Hold on, let me toss out this brown bag here. It smells like not Japan. Writing's part of my job, so it needs to be nice. Oh. Oh! It's the Chikawa plush! What? You see how big it is? Here's my hand size for comparison. This is big as heck. I was so excited for this because I've been watching so many shorts, so much content of Chikawa characters. Finally, I have one in my bedroom to admire. Thank you so much, Asian wing sauce. Thank you so much. You actually won this from the crane, right? Or did you win the other ones from the crane too? It's actually it's a Chikawa, right? It's just funny. This is Chikawa, I think. This one's a different character because this one's a little bit more of a squirrely character. It's not quite the same. Yeah, call game. 5 centimeter what? Oh, we gotta show up the family here. Asian wing sauce got a little bit of everything. When someone says they like something, you have to give them a little bit of everything so you can figure out what it is that they like. Chikawa. That's going on my purse. If you see like a purple-haired moon bunny walking around with a purse and you see just Chikawa, please don't approach her. She's probably just minding her own business. What is this? This bag is just sponsored stuff. Hi, I'm Noob Sub here. Hi, Lagtech. I actually finished just building my model kit earlier, so now we're just opening a PO box. Next week though, I'm gonna continue more of the building, and I think that should be the last bit, but we'll see. Alright. You guys probably... This is more of a personal thing for me, so maybe you guys aren't too onto the Chikawa stuff, but I will now move this away. Oh, this is beanie. Look how small his butt is compared to his head. Sorry, I just really like this character a lot. I was gonna get this eventually, sooner or later from JP, but never got around to it. It just worked out. This is what you're probably most familiar about. This is interesting. How'd you get a hold of this? Actually, if you guys don't know what this is the clear Bigger Bird, I think. The clear kit for this one in particular. This is really nice packaging. I don't know if you wrapped that or it was like this. Oh, this is good choice. Wow, Moon Bunny seen on the wall spook easy, so approach carefully. I do get spooked so easily. You don't understand. Like I don't know how to interact with the people who knows me, and then they come up to me like, "Oh, I know you." I would be the worst celebrity in real life. Wow, the box itself is actually... I mean, I do. The box itself is just purple because it was clear. So it's gonna be like this. You get that from the DB. Don't worry, I'm sending some. If you're okay with the Asian wing sauce, you know, you don't have to stack the box of stuff. I wrapped them. Oh, you actually have like a very like thoughtful way of packaging stuff. It's very clean too. I have to give you a compliment on that because one of my male cousins, he's really good with packaging. He's always very neat with stuff. He wraps things up nicely. His controller has restaurant wrapping technique. So it's just I had to compliment it when I see it because I'm kind of a messy packager. I have to admire people who take the time to do that. Oh man, it's actually... I thought I could open it for a bit, but I have to open it next time, I think. This is gonna be a fun kit. I think having a clear version of my favorite kit is gonna be fun to put side by side over there with the bigger version I have on my desk. I don't like clear parts. Parts fit flat when you cut them. Yeah, because when it's clear, it's a little bit more brittle, right? So the plastic themselves not gonna just bend off. They kind of like snap out of there. I get you on that. I think that's a very valid critique of clear pieces. Gonna shove it in there. I probably due to some trauma with malfunctioning doors or just transport ship from the moon. Yeah. I think I got spooked too many times by my dad. You know how like they scare you by hiding somewhere and jumping at you? I think that's what I get scared by. That's why I'm afraid of doors, cause my mind's on high alert, thinking, oh, someone is out there to scare me, to make reaction onto me. So doors in particular has extra spook factor, but it normally shouldn't. Hold on, there's a bit more. I don't know if I should mention this, but both the Surgic and Asian wing sauce, when they sent their package in, there was a certain scent to their boxes, like inside their boxes. I don't know if it was like the scent in their house or something. Or like the scent of their room they packaged it in. Am I weird to say that? They have like a certain scent to them. It's not good or bad, it's just very neutral home scent. Hi Ramsir, hello, hello. Oh, is this a P Bandai kit? I actually had no idea it was a P Bandai kit. Oh my god. I've been seeing it, but I didn't realize there was like limited quantity of it. Yeah, more brittle. I was lucky I found it. That kit was hidden. I figured it was. Look how neat this packaging is. Like, this is the exact amount of bubble wrap you need for this box itself. The exact length for it is perfect. Like, just a bit more thought and care in the way you package your stuff. So maybe you were kind of taught to just package things neatly and whatnot. You kind of just carried over. Does it smell bad? No, it doesn't smell bad. It just smells like a home. It smells like a different home. Like a guy's house? Does not smell like a female's kind of house. That's all I can say. Not like, doesn't smell bad. It just smells like a guy's house. Like, it's just a neutral, slightly musky scent to it. Most clear kits are either Pay Banner or Gundam-based exclusives. What does Gundam-based mean? I read that earlier, but I thought it was just like regular Gundam. Unboxing limited run. Oh my god, then that's awesome. This one. This is probably the only P Bandai kit I've probably grabbed. I don't know if there's any other Bandai kit I would get. The Demi Trainer? Wait, Yasobi collaboration version? Wait, what's this one? I don't want to open this box. If it's like a... Sorry, let me pull this out back here. Well, this is the... Hard to see, sorry, the lighting. I wonder if I can block off some of the light. So I was like... So there's not that much glare in there. The Yasobi collaboration version of Demi Trainer? Does this mean it's 2-in-1? It even has like the seal of approval from Yasobi too. I should probably not look into that directly. Musty. Is that the demi kits? Oh, can you tell me more about this? I'm actually not familiar. Yasobi the Blessing limited edition. So what makes it limited then? Wait, is it? Oh, you know what? Ah, wait. I actually don't have the aerial kit, so that's new to me. I have the Alfred, but I don't have the aerial actually. It looks like from the side pictures I'm looking at, the H. Oh wait, what the? Wait. It just said here on the outside the box. The high grade Gundam aerial is sold separately, so it's not inside this box? I'm confused. What is inside this box then? Rare? No, this is the trainer. Gundam Base is the official Bandai Gundam store. Ah, but they would have limited editions for things? I'm surprised they actually limit their stuff, but that's only P Bandai that does that. I know they did the intro for Witch from Mercury, okay? I watched the show. I'm just surprised that there was like a Yasobi name slapped on top of the box itself. I don't know about this limited edition, but the kits themselves are great. I like it though. It looks like it's gonna be purple as heck from the looks of it. I'm just trying to figure out like what the product inside is gonna look like. Collaboration version. So it looks like Demi Trainer. Oh, this is so purple. This is purple as heck. Hold on. You see this? The Demi Trainer is the one where they kind of designed with Yasobi's flavor in mind. Their like branding and stuff, I guess. So that's where the collaboration comes through. Oh, they got the Jueri core purple going on. It's gonna go in the collection or put everyone else in there. DLC? Yeah, it is a DLC. Open it up? Oh, I don't know what's in it. Okay, fair. Oh, but I don't want to open it up because they have the sticker, you know? The sticker itself is like worth $1 million. Okay, I'll open up a little bit of it then. I'm gonna keep the clear box for another stream, but for this one I'll open it up for now. Ooh. Okay. It's hard to open this. This one's taped up nicely and everything. It's definitely taped up in a way where you want to preserve the collector's value with it. Like, what's the point of having collector Gundams? Just build it. Time not on the wall? We have to rip it. We have to... People who collect stuff but don't build, what are you doing with your life? Are you looking to resell? Don't resell it. You have to build it. That's the way of the gunpla. I really hate having to unwrap the plastic, but we have to for this one. Oh, one layer of plastic down. I'm not the greatest at unwrapping like plastic. Hold on, this is a lot of work. I'm feeling kind of pressured with this one. This one is double wrapped in plastic. I have this whole layer ripped off, but there's a whole nother layer below it too. Double wrapped plastic. Why are they hurting the whales to get this thing double wrapped? I gotta figure out how to trash this. Let me put this over here so that I have room for this. My mom's gonna be like, what the heck? Where are you gonna put all these gunpla? I tell her, I don't know yet. Maybe the living room. I don't know. I'll figure out her reaction from there. But there were two. Should have gone both. One to build, one to keep sealed. What? Wait, what do you mean? One to build, one to keep sealed. What? Aren't they both sealed? Wait, isn't just the one sealed? I'm confused. Wait, was I not supposed to open up the Yosobi one? Well, you said you didn't know what's inside of it. I thought that's the one you wanted to open. The clear one's obviously gonna have clear pieces in it. I didn't know what the Yosobi one's supposed to be. Yeah, build them. We're not a slimy collector. Okay. Sorry to y'all. I'm trying to like extract this plastic, but it's a bit of a... I was supposed to keep this seal. I was so confused. You should have specified that you should sauce. That's okay. There's another demi trainer kit? Another one. What? I mean in the package himself or in this packaging? In this box or in the package you sent? Oh man, you really didn't have to if that's the case. At the store. Oh, okay. Sell you 2 of the boxes. Is that what they do? They sell you 2 of the boxes so you get one for collection's sake? Sorry, my message is confusing. Okay, I get it now. I understand what you're saying. There were 2 boxes of the demi trainer and you should have gotten both of them. One so you can build and one to keep sealed for collection value at the store. I got you now. The message finally came through. That was it, right? I didn't miss anything? Because I almost forgot about Lysergic's candy in his box. I don't know if you have like some small stuff in there. This is really cool though. Yeah. All you're doing by buying them and keeping them sealed is keeping them out of the hands of people, someone who actually wants to join the kit. Bit of pet peeve of mine. I kind of agree, but I also kind of get why you want to keep the Yasobi seal on it. They should have put the Yasobi seal like on top of the box itself, right? I would have preferred they did that, but I don't know. I guess it's the way this box is in particular. Alright, I'm gonna open this one. Wow, wait a minute. This is like... You know how Apple products, when they package their stuff, it's sort of like airtight sealed? This one's also airtight sealed too, so you know it's a little higher quality. Like, it's not cardboard. I think there's cardboard underneath here. Hold on. Oh! Oh! What the? Oh my god! What? That's so cool! They have like an extra little layer of like film here for you, and it's just like a nice little backdrop. What? What the? I thought it was just gonna be kit, but they actually have the CD in here too. Hold on. Wait, I just have to say something real quick. I thought it was gonna be like cardboard, but you see the inside is plastic too. The inside is like plasticky instead of like the cardboard feel you get for the box. Kendall care. I'm doing my best. Wow, what is this? This is like well, it's a little bit scratched a little bit. Not too bad though. Isn't this like I think this has the lyrics on the side here. And everything else is just like, it's hard to see. I wish the camera could just be a little bit gentler. I'm so sorry the ring is like dancing around in this like area here, but it's way more detailed than it looks in the camera. I can take a picture of it and toss it out into the community tab or something, but this is really cool. What the heck? Is this like a... I don't know if this is like a build kit or is this like a like album now for Yasobi. Hold on. Find the cap for the X-Acto knife. Trusted blade. Wow. Leaked documents? I think whoever kept this as a collector value item are missing out on getting the little cool little transparent piece page here that they have. Okay. The clear sheet meant to mimic blueprints IRL? No, I don't think so, because it looks like just illustrations on there. It is a nice box. Oh man, I don't know I have a CD player anymore to play the CD. I'm so scared to bend. I don't want to open this, to be honest. I want to keep it the way it is. This is the opening theme song? So it's gonna have the lyrics in here probably, right? Oh, this has the English version of the lyrics. I have the music in my head though. It's so catchy for me, Yasobi. They're really good with their title track for this one. The Switch Rise of Gundam. Oh, now this is JP lyrics here. Wait, I think I read it backwards, didn't I? They gave me the English version by going forward, but now they're going to the JP side of things. I see. You really love CDs? I'll figure this out. I will probably figure out. I think I have... My house might have a CD player, but I'm not sure where yet. That's so cool for limited kit. Yeah, I think so too. I thought it was just gonna be like the demi trainer. Well, actually, I thought it was gonna be the demi trainer and Ariel in there, but actually, it was gonna be a whole album. Okay, listen. I've been in like the K-pop scene, and I've seen like their album stuff before, but I've never seen like album with a Gundam. It's just a cardboard holder, I think. High grade demi trainer Yasobi. Okay. Kaede looks different. Yo, Bob, you do not understand. I'm opening up like a CD album for Yasobi right now. Nico too. I just redo it again. You missed whenever you got the album for Yasobi, and then the plastic clear bits here. This is how they packaged it. I don't want to open it. It's gonna be like this. Let me take like a pic of it real quick, so I can send it to Discord or something. The damn darn ring. I can see the ring in the picture too. Okay, well, unfortunately, the ring will have to be in there. The high grade Yasobi? Yeah, the high grade Yasobi trainer. That's what we got. High grade, so it's a high grade? Oh, so this is where the cardboard is. The shoebox. Oh! Wait, it has a little guy from the show too. A little signature of him. Oh man, I really hate taking. I have to keep this box. This is one where I have to keep the whole entire packaging for myself. My eyes? What? What's wrong with your eyes? It smells like shaving cream. I was trying to figure out what the smell of like the whole packaging reminds me of. It smells like shaving cream in the box. That's what it is. I was thinking why it smells like a dude. It smells like that. Hello. I thought they were just making Oshi no Koba their Gundam too. Yeah, they made the opening for which from Mercury. We got the standard sticker sheet, and we have these damn, it's kind of cute a little bit because they got like these little like lavender bits too. It looks a little bit neon core, like, a little bit cyberpunk in here. I think wow, actually this kit isn't as complicated as I thought. It's like maybe three or four runners in here. Not that like many in here, but that's fine. Some of their kits has its own appeal too. Why it smells like a dude? I wonder. That smells like maybe Asian wing sauce might have shaved this day. What does the instruction books look like? This is what the instruction book looks like. Wait, I'm kind of curious because it says collaboration version, so you're supposed to buy both of these, I think, because there's one for the. This is the demi from the show, but it has Yasobi kind of branding and color and taste and style in there. So this is not what it looks like normally in the show. This is what it looks like with Yasobi's input probably. But there's two sides to this, and this one with the demi trainer, this one's for Ariel. I actually feel like they kind of use like regular looking Ariel for this. Doesn't look too different. I'm thinking this is more for demi trainer, just have stickers for the Ariel maybe. Her smelling a dude's spraying whole box of Axe body spray and box before I said anything. I had a friend who sent me his tablet because I bought it off of him. His smell like citrus because he probably has some sort of like wax spray or whatever. The demi train looks cooler. No, I actually agree. Like, if you look at the Demi Trainer, that looks so different from the canon version of Demi Trainer. A lot of it, you can't really tell, but the shield has like Yasobi's stuff on there. Yasobi. The sticker is like what you're coming for, right? Yasobi collection here. The aerial, on the other hand, kind of looks just like the regular aerial with some more stripes on it, I guess. A little bit more focus. Focus. A little bit more stripes to it. That's all I can really say. To be honest, I don't know why it smells like that. Why? Okay. I'm just messing with you a little bit. That is cool. That is so cool. I didn't know you could like make a kit look like this. I'm gonna put this exactly how I found it, so give me a second. I don't wanna like I don't want to ruin it for myself. Wait, the sticker itself, shield. So then that means the sticker. Okay, I see. I'm gonna tuck this away. I'm gonna gently put this away. I'm not sure it's from behind. I think she'd be so interested in it. And then I think on top of that, you have to put the in-betweener. Reverse engineer this box so that we can make sure it looks exactly how it came in. What if the sticker has a shiny finish? That's fine. If Ariel had a shiny finish, I don't think it would change too much. I want to change like a different color. That's a bit more bolder. I love the Zaku's, give them more love. Sold separately. I know, the Ariel is sold separately. Oh no, there's fingerprint all over this box. Oh, what the? I can't. Oh, my oil. No! I'm like vigorously rubbing it off, but it doesn't come off. But how do I do this? Oh, yeah, right. This came in this box, so I have to put this in here. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to do this properly. So I need to replay that for myself. Replay the exact version of how I opened this box so that I can experience it a second time. I feel like I got like oh no. I feel like I got a album from a band and it just came with a free Gundam. Like that's just so cool. The concept of it just blows my mind. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you can do that for stuff like this. But everything's just so airtight to fit that it's hard to put back in. Okay, then we'll put this back. Bye, Dwigget! See ya. Alright, I'm gonna go. Bye, I'll see you later. It's your new kit to do. Thank you, I appreciate it. Oleo? Oleo? I'm actually not sure what that is. Did you like the kit? If they had the Ariel there, I would have gotten both. No. I think you should at least keep the Ariel for yourself. Keep the Ariel for yourself or the Demi kit. I would have been fine with either one. Because I think this kit itself is an experience that you should experience too. I want more people to appreciate this Yasobi kit and have it for themselves. I couldn't bear to have like both of them for myself. More bands used to have built-in kits. This is so unique to me. Cause it's hard to innovate when it comes to like selling CDs, right? So when you collab with the Gundam company to make this with you, it just works. Like, what? That's my dream right there. To collab with like a Gundam company, it comes with like a standee, acrylic standee just to spite Ginja or something. Yeah, sitting here. You packaged this so well for each of the boxes that I could just toss this downstairs. You don't even need the fragile sticker. That would have been fine too. Would have been fine. Leo's the main grunt kit from the Wing series. Okay, I haven't touched the Wing series yet. I want to order a record that comes with a figure or something. Oh. There was a Linkin Park collab in 2000. It was the GP01 Full Burn. Wait, like what's that? A Jueri she? No. I think she is clunky, but it's charming in its own way. I couldn't like bear to collab with that. You know, just toss some Jueri core stuff on it. Do you like tanks and real life machines, Jueris? Not particularly, to be honest. I just like Gundams. I like the aesthetic of Gundams and these third-party kits too. Okay. Ginja, she is horrid. But to me, I was exactly like you. But over time, with more exposure to it, I'm starting to think, you know, it's a little charming. It has its own little flaw that makes it really sell itself, stand out from the others. Also, she is just super huge for what it's worth. I watched Hathaway. Skip the whole series, just skip straight to Hathaway for it. So it's been a different experience for me maybe if I watched it from the start to finish. Hope you reopen the PO box in future because I'm going to mainland in October. I have to see though, because I think maybe PO box might be like a once a year thing, just to have a small open window for everyone to send their boxes in. So I can't have it all year round because it's just not like logical. It's already like 70 for 3 months. I didn't know how many boxes I was gonna get, so if it's just better to have it in a constrained time period rather than like a whole year. Whole year, people are gonna put everything at the very last minute. I know people. Okay, I've ran events before and people have submitted stuff at the very last second. That's true for both art events and events in this channel too. Alright, I have to clean up my room, but thank you so much, Asian Wing Sauce. I really appreciate it. I feel like you showed me like a whole new world with some of the Gundams you picked out for me in this one. I also appreciate the Chikawa stuff, you know. Cute. Very cute. Thank you so much. Just have to, you know, I appreciate you supporting me in my addiction, you guys. Both to Lethargic and Asian Wing Sauce. But also everyone else. Everyone else is always telling me to hop in more plastic. So this is, I guess, for a good while for Saturdays. Is Kaede done? Did I miss the end? No, Joe Bob. Kaede is like almost done. It's like working its way there. But I have to order super glue. Just glue some parts together and then it should be okay. I think next week's gonna be the stand. And maybe a little bit at the water decal, but I have no idea yet. The water decal is what's gonna be the last part for it. Now people can stock stuff for a year before sending all of it at the same time to Jueri then. You know that one meme where the girl's eating a lot of pancakes? Because she wished for a lot of pancakes? That's me right now. There's so much pancake being sent to my PO box. I wasn't here, but I'm sure you had pics from Incredible YouTube. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, but Joe Bob, happy birthday. That's why you were late, right? Because you were celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday. Tal's birthday is actually coming up soon too, so if you ever see her, we can wish her happy birthday as well. Super glue, did something go wrong? Just some parts just doesn't want to stay. Lethargic confirmed it too, because Lethargic has the same kit in his hand. That's no one's fault, except the kit maker actually. Alright, let me pull out my keyboard tray here. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Thank you again, Asian Wing Sauce, for the gifts. I appreciate it. Gonna put Chikawa on my bed with the other stuffed animals. Maybe let Mama Han have Chikawa in her purse or something. Just have her, because she likes this kind of stuff too. So she'd be down for it. Thank you. Tomorrow's the day for me. Guess who didn't get ID though? You should be happy. You shouldn't be happy about that. Don't you want to look young? You don't want to look older. I still get carded for stuff, bro. I still get carded for alcohol. You should be happier about being carded and not being carded. Okay, see you guys next week. Next week actually we have this that came in. Next Thursday we have the National Geographic Super Gross Chemistry set. So that's gonna be what we're gonna be exploring next week, I think. So there's gonna be double hand cam for next week's content. I looked through this a little bit and some things require like a 1 hour wait time in the freezer, so I might have to prepare one of them beforehand. But other than that, everything seems pretty okay in this kit, I think. So that's gonna be really exciting. Shouldn't be? No, this is huge. I mean, I look 25 for the rest of the time, surely. I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything, Joe Bob. You might have some genetic disadvantages. Disadvantage. Yeah. Thank you, stream. See you next time. See you again, Joe. Okay, we're for science time. Yeah, let's do some science time next week. Okay, see you. Bye bye. Bye.